I know you don't care about this stuff. Hang in there. 3 minutes, and then you can go to bed. Ready?
All right, let's go. Round 2.
You pissed out your balls. Let's go.
24 on 24 gives me life.
Life ain't no other way to start the day. 24 on 24 makes it right. To the drum.
We don't care what they say.
You ready? You can go with the paper.
Carve the place
Lay
out
out for us.
because
no one was alive.
Finally a show to
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
It's not lonely at the top. Cause everyone's right here. For
For us, there is no
hard stop.
together. See you here.
24 gives me life. No other way to start the day. 24 makes it right.
We don't care what they say.
Copy me.
I know you will. Shout out Marie. Shout out Lauren.
Do it first every time. Your shit is stale. No one cares.
Yes.
Body's gonna shine. There's a typo there. I'm just a baby. Your dad loves me more.
I say whatever
Everyone is thinking.
Thinking.
It was called Walk in the Hole.
24 gives me life. No other way to start the day.
24 makes it right. We don't care what they say. Do the drum.
No more
Repose. Mama's got a bag. I do what I please, and I do it with ease. Number 1 show when I win. Haters listen longer. Say hi to Jim.
Haters listen longer.
Say hi to Jim.
Hi, Jim.
Everyone
Say hi,
Jim.
Jim. Hey, Jim.
Let's lock
I love you.
It's
It's
time
time to
to
ride. Ain't over everybody. This is a very girly song.
Yeah, thanks. Meow, 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 meow.
Do this. Do a heart. Do a heart.
How do you do it? I don't even know. Fuck. I'm a big Jessica Walsh guy.
Fuck principles. You know what I care about? Winning at any cost. And if you don't, what do you care about? Losing?
Besties, bunnies, lovies. Throw your peace signs up for the bunnies, the besties, and of course the lovies. What up? Let's go.
What up?
How you doing? How's it going? What's that?
What's been going on? Anything good?
Not really, no. Much.
Not anything I can think of.
No, nothing at all. It's been pretty
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 calm.
smooth couple days and not much controversy at all in our world. Not much at all. You know, out of all the things I was most upset about, you want to know what it was? Really, the one thing that bothered me the most the last 2 days was that nurse Kim's fucking stream didn't start in time again. And she changed the time like 6 times. She's doing that to fuck with me. I think so.
she did it to fuck with you. Yeah.
I really went up my ass. Like, I don't need you just start your streams when you're supposed to. You know, like the rest of us. Christ. I really went up my ass. Yes, I had to shave my face. Sorry. I have a razor, a new electric razor. My son has my other one, keeps bringing it home. And I thought it was going to trim up like the other one did. And it just went down to down to skin almost. I was like, fuck. I didn't look at first and I'm screwed now. I just shave it all off. J7.
Do you think it was his pubes?
What?
Do you
Speak up! I can't hear. You know I can't hear anything. It's like that
Why?
live show.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I couldn't hear anything either.
Can't say
lying.
that though. Maybe it's the shitty producer didn't think, hey, maybe we should give Kirk a fucking microphone. Maybe. How's that sound?
Not only that, hey, what's his name? Justin. So nice you're putting out clips now of the show to fucking disparage Kane. But when you eavesdrop on his phone conversations, why don't you fucking get it right, you prick? What a dick.
Yeah, he made it. Yeah. Hold on a second. The lighting in here is not good. 1 second.
Well, get your lighting. We need your beauty lighting, of course. Do you see what I deal with? It's just a baby. Just a little bit.
I just can't see anything.
Before we get into it, I've pinned the link to the KMS YouTube channel. Everyone go give them a new subscribe because they love new. They are over the top excited when a new fan joins the squad. They love it. They embrace them, adore them, speak nicely about them, etc.
All right, let's not start with the roller skating. Want to start somewhere else? Something a little lighter, maybe, or.
Well, I think we should start with this. Look at this trophy we got.
It's a Haitian woman, right? The Haitian bot.
That racist.
Bot army. The Haitian. That's all. That was a spectacularly weird video. I know I'm weird.
Even a new video, dude. That video's a year old. She just reposted.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a year old. I didn't even know that. She just reposted it. What was the point of that? I don't get it. Why not just make a new one?
You guys, because I'll be honest with you. I was just making up that she was, obviously she's Haitian. Obviously she's racist. I didn't really think she was a bot. I think she might actually be a bot. Why doesn't she cam up, babe? Who are you, Valerie? What a trophy. To make her deny it, what a trophy.
When has she ever been on a show live, like cammed up? Never.
Never.
At one time.
Not a one.
Interesting. Yeah, it was. I saw that video. I didn't know it was a year old. That makes it even more, just very odd. Like, just why don't you do a new one? You thought it was a strange video. Not that I gave a shit, but I still don't. She was trying to, wiggle her way in last night. I don't know if you saw. Like, she was basically like, "Fuck you" to you. Yeah. Like, you know what, Kane? You should go live by yourself. Yeah, you should do that. I got fucking Menners like trying to steal our thunder, trying to get me on his show. Like,
I have those clips. I have those clips from the boys.
I didn't even hardly watch. Was it good? I haven't got to it. It's no offense, Manners. I just haven't got to it yet. How was it? Cliff. No offense, Cliff. I like you too, buddy. Sorry.
Overall, great episode with Cliff.
Oh, great.
I have some critiques where they talked about us, but
okay. Oh, good. I like that. I do enjoy hearing critiques about me live on the spot. It's always better.
Dude, it's all they've talked about for 2 days. Listen, at the live show, we'll get into what happened at the end. I always knew you guys were a bunch of perverts. It's fine. It's not a problem. I'm perverted too. It's not an issue. But then the talk in the spaces incessantly for 2 days. I found out a lot about myself that I never knew. Very interesting.
Which spaces were these? These are the ones that were run by the KMS family or
oh yeah.
Karen Reed family. Just KMS.
KMS. Yeah, I'm not invited into the. By the, well, I just want to clarify. I'm not a KMS lunatic. I'm a Turtle Boy lunatic, kinda.
Look, you're starting to believe KMS though. This is how it starts. You have you're kind of welcoming into a horrible situation where Kirk is basically, we'll talk about it after more, but like sometimes this is how it works. Sometimes, an event like this propels you. Before you know it, you're sitting in the studio. I mean, it can happen. But you know what I really wanted to talk to you about, though? We just were talking about it. I don't know if you care if we go here. I don't care. Do you care where we start? Or?
Take it away. You're stuck, buddy. You got a lifetime ban. You're stuck with me now. Talk about
That's true. That's true. I've been very interested in this Arkansas bestie thing. Very, very interested.
What do you
very
think?
interesting. Oh, we read.
Tell everyone what's going on.
Well, I read her tweet. Her tweet was basically kind of insinuating that somebody that she cared about, or she was, from the inside, that she basically said about the inside, right? It made it seem like they have turned her away or made her, she's lost faith in these people.
Right.
So it was a very odd tweet. I will say, I wouldn't expect that from her. You know what I mean? I get that.
And it was written like a press release, like no offense to AB, but she's got about 100 no, but she wrote it weird.
Yeah. So I read it and I'm like, so I reached out to her and I'm like, hey, well, first I was like, what the fuck is this? Kind of weird. I reached out to her for comment. And she got back to me and kind of went through like, I got hacked. Somebody got into my account and went on this kind of a interesting take from her that she really doesn't understand Twitter much. She can't even figure out how to send out a message.
Okay.
And I'm like, well, you're not like old, like I don't know if I believe that you don't know how to do it. I know it's an odd tweet. And then she sent me a voice message kind of going through that. And look, I want to believe her. I do. I really do want to believe her.
We don't call her a bestie because she's not a bestie,
Yeah, but I have trouble believing that if somebody is going to hack your account, not even trouble believing, it would be odd that it would be somebody that would know about you this well, I would think. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know enough about it. It feels like if you get hacked, it'd be somebody you don't know, like from some fucking other country or something. That's just my perception of it.
So it seems to you like it's like how weird the hacker was so dead on with a potential possible situation that might be.
Exactly. What do you think about that?
I think guys, oh man, do I wish I could blame a lot of my behavior on hacking.
No fucking shit. You know what I mean? I've never tried it because nobody will believe me. Yeah. Like there is no world with us. So you know what, Kane? I believe you. You got hacked. So it'll never fucking happen.
Especially when it's like exactly probably what I lost my temper about and like rage tweeted at 12 a.m. or whatever it was. Like,
just look, I like her. I like her. She's very nice, but she's like in her 40s. You know what I mean? It's like I'm not sure I'm going to sell that you don't know how to send out a tweet, and that's why you didn't do it. I'm also having trouble thinking somebody close to you hacked you and news. It just doesn't kind of add up that somebody in this world would have hacked you and known the story. I don't know.
Yeah, but I will. Now listen, unless she's befriended a turncoat.
That's true. But that's also possible. But shouldn't she know that? Shouldn't she have an idea of somebody that would possibly she has no, I don't know. I haven't talked to her directly about this. I mean, she sent that voice message, but does somebody have access to her accounts or?
No, it's like even you talking about it right now. Guys, listen up in the chat. If somebody sends you a link in your DMs, do not open it. Okay. It's often what they call a phishing, PHISH scam. Okay. You click the link. It'll say friend me on Facebook, something like that. And what it is a link to get access into your entire phone. Stop opening links, you fucking boomers.
I will say this. If you put a gun to my head right now and said, do you think she sent it out? The answer is yes. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. That's just, maybe I'm an asshole. Maybe I think I'm very cynical. But I just don't buy completely. Maybe she could change my mind. I'm too old to figure out Twitter thing. She didn't really say old, but she kind of may have seen that way. Doesn't fly for me. It's not a good excuse. And it's pretty pointed. But
all my inside sources say it was a hack. Wasn't her.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just saying. And if you're gonna send out a tweet, would you do it like that? Is that how? If somebody hacked you, is that what they would say? I mean, it's possible. Seemed pretty kind of not too crazy, not too like almost fit her personality, I think, a little bit. But she said it doesn't sound like the way she writes. So, again, if I was going to get shot, if it's going to put a gun to my head and they said it's life or death, I'm gonna go on the side of she sent out the tweet. But this is my take. I think so.
This is what the tweet said, you guys. Okay, here's what the tweet said. I think this was at 11:30 on July 23rd. Arkansas Bestie says, I think I'm done with the YouTube world, ... at least for now. Funny how quickly you realize not everything is what it seems behind the scenes. If you know me, you know I don't play games, and then Jess Walsh, tech genius that I am, didn't expand the tweet before I screenshotted it. So,
okay, well, that's what I mean. It's pretty kind of just, it's nothing like really.
Honestly, it just seemed like she was venting about being frustrated about something, not the end of the world. But it's weird. But want to know something? I actually paid no mind to it until the next morning she came out and denied it was her.
That's the truth. And to be, exactly. I mean, and to be fair to her, if that's how you feel, who gives a shit? Like, good for you. Like, if you have a problem, you should air it out. I think she has the right to say whatever she wants. And that's the thing, is like, you shouldn't, if you send it out, it's better just to own it and say, fuck it. Like, I'm not happy with some of the shit. Who cares?
Yeah.
And if you need help with that, you come talk to me, I'll give you a little lesson how to do it. It's not that hard. Like, you just go in there and you just fire away, and a couple days later, people forget and they're onto something else. Like, they make fun of me one day, the next day they go after J7 and back to me. That's the internet. Some of us understand that. Some of us get this. Some of us understand we've been made fun of, that it goes away the next day, and some of us just don't. So, I understand if you need help with that. I'm here to help. Definitely can help with that, and it's not that big of a deal, really. So,
and some of us, to be fair, even though we know that this is how it works, some of us have a little temporary problem last night, and I felt a little unpretty, had to delay the stream, and I apologize to Kane's audience. Kane would like me to make it known I am sorry to all of you.
I never said you had to do that. I don't know what you're talking about right now. No, you don't have to apologize. I think you're beautiful. You're great. You're amazing, and you put a lot of work into this show. And I don't take you for granted.
I let it get to me a little bit last night. I shouldn't have. But listen,
I know every couple of shows I got to do this now to make sure we stay on track. So
I'm going to get stronger every time. See, look at this. Turnaround time wasn't so bad. I went to bed. I woke up. I was fine. No problem.
Yeah. So Arkansas Bestie, if you didn't come clean, it's better. It's okay. Nobody will care. Some people will care. Some people will definitely care, but hey, at least they'll be honest, But I think it's going to stick with the hacking story, and that's okay too. It'll go away. It will go away, but
it'll go away. And it's okay.
I never believe those stories. The hacking, I never believe.
Do you want me to address? So there's rumors going around who she's met, that the person that she was upset about was with Jess Machado. That I've been told is not the case whatsoever. But even if it is the case, Arkansas Bestie, you're allowed to get frustrated. Well, good for you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I hate to perpetuate. I've heard a lot of rumors about what it meant, what it didn't mean, who it was for, who it wasn't for. All I can say is Arkansas Bestie. We call her Bestie for a reason. She's a bestie. She's a bunny. We love her. And no matter what she's frustrated about, we have her back.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, sure. Absolutely, we do. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Not a question. All right. Well, look. Yeah, go ahead.
Apropos of nothing, Moons did a nice stream last night. Did you catch it?
I caught some of it. I caught the part which you talked about the space we were in. But we'll go over that after. But just so she knows, I do love her. I do love her. I like to be happy-go-lucky, and if you're going to go on a little bit tipsy, better to go happy than angry, right? That's all I'm saying. But anyway, so Moons had a show last night. I saw I got good numbers finally again, And did she? So what was she addressing? What exactly happened in the show? Because I watched the part of me, and I have kids, man. I couldn't finish it. I'm sorry.
So that's great. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
So addressed a number of things. Essentially, she and Oceans were gonna take a slow. They're breaking up. They've broken up. They're going to part ways into two separate channels. And initially it was going to be kind of a slow phase out. So that they could, because the channel is monetized already for both of them. And Oceans is going to kind of get fucked. And, you know, whoever wants to help her rebuild it will have to help her rebuild it. So Moons came out to say that instead of doing this slow burn thing, we're going to rip the Band-Aid off and it's effective immediately. Because I guess on the stream there was a little tension. There, just a little personality clash seems to be happening. Where to me, Oceans, she's a free turtle boy, ride or die, forever and ever, and wants to focus on legal stuff, the legal kind of things. She hates the drama. There are other women I won't name because I've been asked to. There's a couple new creators that are really uncomfortable with the drama talk. Oceans is one of them. However, Oceans has a wrench in a bunch of channels, a bunch of chats. Oceans had no problem writing an email to Jolene about me that was full of lies. So I would say Oceans is drama herself, quite frankly. Takes one to know one. However, she and Moons remain great friends. There's no hard feelings. That was item 1 of the agenda last night. Item 2. Any questions about that part?
Yeah, I actually do. Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out this talk you talk, I talk thing. So why did Moons get the channel and not Oceans? What was the rationale for that?
Oh, dude, they
how'd they figure that out?
They sought accounting advice. They went in. They already explored.
Are you serious?
State to set up the LLC, and they set it up. My advice to that is eventually you have to do that, but first you gotta figure out if it's gonna be success. It was a little cart before the horse in them, but the reason it's in Moons' name is that's the better. Moons is in Texas versus Delaware. It's just a better state to file the taxes in.
For what? The money that they make on the channel?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, eventually, if this channel ever made money, right, over a certain threshold, that would basically. So guys, I don't tell you because I don't want anyone to think I'm ever providing financial advising advice, but I used to be a financial advisor. If this channel ever made enough money that would kick me into a different tax bracket, I would separate it out into an LLC so that number 1, I have a different tax liability, and number 2, there's a different personal liability, if anyone sued me.
Okay. Can we get back to planet Earth now?
Right. You don't do that at 1,000.
You know what I mean? I'll just say, can we get back to planet Earth? So we're back on Earth. Why did she get the channel though? That's her. How did Moons get? I'm sorry. How did Oceans get?
Moons did all the work.
Yeah, but it's her. She's on the fucking channel. They built it together. It says Moons and Ocean on the channel. Ocean just has to leave. Wow, that's fucking cutthroat. That's dirty business, my friend. Holy shit.
What do you think?
Our arrangement's way better. I don't ask for anything. You don't have to worry. If you said, "Hey, fuck, I don't want him on," and it's simple. We didn't start this. You started the channel, and I don't want anything from it other than to come on. But
it is a little different. It is a little different. They did do it together, and so Moons is taking care. Oceans will be taken care of, right? Not being kicked out. They're still gonna work together. Come on one another's shows, guide their audiences to one another, that kind of thing. It's not a contentious divorce.
Look, and this fucking chat. Some of these people fucking drive me nuts. Anyway, yeah, Kane doesn't want to have to pay taxes. Yeah, you might be right. You're probably right.
Guys, that's the problem. Kane doesn't want to pay taxes.
I know. Don't worry about the taxes, guys. So, but why? So Ocean's like just accepted this. Is this like so? Did she go through the whole like how they like talked about it, how they came to the decision, like how Ocean just left? She was okay with it, or that's just crazy to me. Wow.
I don't.
Damn.
To me, I mean, it seems way more. So if you and I have ever had a real breakup fight, right?
Yeah.
You'd be like I wouldn't be up for discussion, right?
No, it'd be easy to do. Like it's not like I mean, I get that, but we didn't. It's just different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it wouldn't be
like
that.
They were sharing the money on there. They're doing all that, right?
But you'd have to trust me to share with you the video files of all the work you've put in because I own them, right? You don't.
Yeah.
You don't own.
No, you're right.
It.
I don't. Nothing. I don't at all.
You just have to trust me
You're
not
right.
to be a psycho. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. I just. That's. Yeah. But the arrangement's fine for me. But like for them, they're splitting money and stuff. So now, so he's like, oh, she has to go build her own, do her own account again. Holy fuck,
Yeah.
that's a pain in the ass.
So Oceans has to start from the beginning.
So did Moon say like how did they come to that arrangement, or did Moon just be like, fuck this? Like,
no,
you're
they
not
were
taking my
working
pen.
overtime to come to the arrangement amicably, and the plan was to slowly phase out separately. And what Moons was describing to us last night is that I've actually hit the end of my rope with the slow phase out, the slow burn phase out. We're just gonna rip the Band-Aid off, because the stream they had prior was very tense. There was an attitude problem of some kind. So the issues have been going on for several weeks, if not months.
Okay, all right. So then it's just so they already had come to this kind of they hated each other. They did shows hating each other.
Here's yeah.
You know what I mean?
The
thing is, like, when you're not honest on air about it, it's everybody knows it's stupid. Like for us, we'll just talk about it here. It's way better.
Moon's acknowledged you've been right the whole time. No, they're good. They don't hate each other. They have different goals and they want different things. What they're kind of trying to set an example of how mature women handle. This is why you can't wrap your head around it, Kane, is because they're mature women. You wouldn't understand.
No, but Moons is taking the channel. That's what she's doing. Okay, so it's not hard for me to wrap my head around it. It's like you guys started the channel together. You set it up and you basically stole it from her. It is what it is. I mean, I actually
did all the work to set it up. Moon did all the tax.
Okay. No, I get that. But that's not how much work is that really? Is that a lot of work? I don't know. All I'm saying is like it's cutthroat. I give her credit.
You're mixing up. It would be different if it were the inverse. Oceans has done little to none.
Nothing. So basically, she just went on Moons' channel.
Right. It should have been
Moons' channel. Why they branded that way in the first place? I mean,
you
want to give her some legal fucking bearing? Her fucking name's on the show.
At least
channel.
Listen, at least they realized it while they're in the baby. They're just a baby, and it's not the end of the world. This is fixable.
Look, I give her credit for being like stabbing right in the back. I mean, it's great. It's good stuff. Like I feel awesome today now for this. I'm so fucking happy right now. I mean, I love a good stabbing in the back. Like, and I won't do it to you, Moons. You know I love you, Moons. I won't do it to you. But I would love to hear Ocean's perspective. Has she come out and talked about this at all?
Not to my knowledge.
Wow. That's great stuff. Great job, dude.
We have the kids intervening. Anyway, don't anyone take Kane too seriously. They're still fun. So that was item one. That was only item one of Moons' stream last night. Item two.
Can you hold on 1 second? I'm sorry. Just 1 second.
Go take care of it. No one take Kane too seriously. They're good friends still. Everything's fine. They want to talk about different things on their different channels. It's no problem. Anyway, everyone, should I remind you guys the trophy that we got? Look at this beautiful trophy. Can you imagine how denied it's not a Haitian bot?
You know, it bothers me that was a year ago now. That's fucked up.
Yeah, posting an old video to deny she's not a Haitian bot. I've never thought she was a bot more. Definitely.
Maybe that's for comedy. Is that like she trying to be funny there or something, or what's the?
Who knows? But anyway, so that was item 1 of Moons' stream last night. You want item 2?
So Ocean just hasn't talked anywhere yet, so we'll wait for that. Okay. All right. Great job, Moon. I'm sorry, Moons. Great job.
Moons.
Oh, I fucking love it.
And she looks so beautiful. And just
hey, Moons, not for nothing, Moons. This is BDU talking to you. I'm gonna get real fucking serious right now. I'm real serious. Is that Paul, right? I'm gonna be fucking real crystal clear. Fucking crystal clear.
We're so fucking clear.
If you think Moons, I don't think there's also other people behind this too. A little bit of arm twisting, a little help from behind the scenes. You'd be wrong. Because this is a.
No,
I don't think Moons has this in her alone. She's so nice. She's so sweet.
She is. That's why I was so proud of her. She pulled her bootstraps up and did what had to be done to make her happy. Because she explains in the stream last night that, she has a tendency to kind of take on everyone's issues and put up with a lot, to Moons' detriment. And she did that decision is what is going to make Moons happiest. And it's Moons' work.
No, I appreciate it. I mean, I honestly think it takes guts. Like it's as she talked about looking for a new podcast partner or
no, but you did.
I got a great name for him. Yeah, I got a great name for him. I'm not going to bring it up. Has she thought about using Freddie Lynn? Or not? I mean, he's available.
I don't know.
I think they'd be real good together. I mean, I think that's a great pairing. Have I mentioned that before or no? I don't know. But
not that I've heard. Yeah. That's a brand new idea that you're mentioning.
Anyway.
They would be good together. It was just for one fun. Just do one, just do it for me and Kate, you guys. Just 1 hour. What's the problem?
All right, so that's topic 1. That's the first thing she addressed, right?
Right.
All right.
So now here speaking of the Purple Menace, I'll remind you guys what
I made a list of 16 YouTubers.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
16.
The Sweet 16.
Why is he such a pussy though? Why not just name him? You can't say that and not at least name a couple. Like, right?
If we have time tonight, we'll name them. If we have time tonight, I'll keep the list. By the way, Rat House, I know you're watching, my loves. You can't. I've run the list a number of ways, a number of combos. Can't get to 16 without going through Rat House. Which one is it? Which one is it? Who was talking to Paul? You guys are pieces of shit. Stop talking to Paul. Look at that. You guys want this motherfucker? I bought this camera. Look at what this motherfucker does. Look at it.
I've got some clips, but we might just go back through the whole thing because they are saying some crazy fucking shit as usual. As crazy. I can't fucking wave because then the camera goes bonkers.
Okay, learn how to work your camera. And Val, we know you're a racist bot from Haiti. Everyone in the chat, I want to see hashtag hate. Do hashtag Haiti, hashtag Haitian bot, hashtag hate, Ration haters, or racist Haitian.
It's a little weird that she posted that year-old video, though. It's just fucking odd. Just very odd.
For this trophy, Val, I'm going to frame it and wear it as my skin. I'm going to wear it as a pendant. What were you doing when you did? Why would you hand this victory to us, you weirdo?
Anyway, I mean, she's not ugly, but
no, you're a beautiful girl.
If that's her, yeah.
If you're a girl, I don't know. Could be a Russian bot. Could be Japanese. I don't know. Beautiful. Definitely racist. There is no text from Moons to Paul. Knock it off. Second item of agenda was Purple Paul with Moons. Okay. And he confirmed exactly what I was saying. Paul behind the scenes was working with a bunch of us to get his channel set up, soliciting advice, soliciting money from me, all that kind of stuff. He basically going around collecting information about people or spreading rumors about people.
Okay. And then, so did a bunch of people give him money, you think, or?
No, I don't think a bunch of people gave him money. They're not as stupid as me, but
Yeah.
definitely they were talking to him, and definitely I know Moon. People were talking shit about me with him, not just Moons, but other. I have no problem with it. It's a lot. That's fine, but
what did he say Moon said? What was
the general gist is like have you heard these stories about Jess Walsh?
Okay.
The story, it's all shit you guys have heard about me.
Okay. All to say nothing new.
Right. I have
Okay.
It's like you guys, I guess I have a temper.
Yeah.
These people
Yeah,
are talking about like I typed in all caps. They're not even talking about I actually yelled at them. Do you know what it's like when I actually yell at you? Like Kane has been through when I do a voodoo ceremony on you. Do you know what that's like? All these people.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been through some stuff. Yeah, past few days, definitely. And I had a voodoo spell. It seems like 10 years ago now. After the past few days. So, it is what it is. But I don't even get so what is she addressing? That she's addressing what? That
she's co-confirming. So she's confirming that Paul is going around using Turtle Boy's name, saying I'm collecting information on behalf of Aiden.
Okay. All right. Jesus. That's pretty presumptuous of him. But I think Aiden has pretty much backed this guy. This guy's a fucking lunatic, though. Like he is not somebody you can trust. Like he makes a lot of stupid decisions, and he's like a pussy. Like he posts stuff, and he doesn't make him look good, so he erases it. Like he going after the two women too. It's just fucking weird. It was very aggressive, and it's like, fuck Nurse Kim. She's like basically calling like a piece of shit, and like talking about her kids, talking about Montante, and it's like
crazy.
I don't even know these people. I don't even get it. I really don't even get it. Like it's over the top, and it's not real. Like nobody buys that you're like this upset about it. It's bullshit. You couldn't be. Who the fuck would be this mad about this? Like it doesn't. He's just a phony. Like that's what he is. He's just a fucking phony who's a pussy. He blocks everybody. He blocks you. Things that tweets that he doesn't like, he erases.
Hey, guys, the chat's not going to compel me to bring up anything. I'm telling you right now, I bought that camera, and Paul, I noticed that you moved back on to Meredith. That's a good. Because I bought that camera. No matter how much. Why don't you tell Abby the truth? You fucking motherfucker. It is what it is. I have the call logs and I have the bank logs. I bought the camera. You know I did. Stop lying about it. And stop sending these losers into my chat. I
tried to listen to that Nurse Kim stream. I did. I tried, Kim. I just couldn't listen to him. You know what I mean? I'm like, this guy is so fucking, it's just so brutal. And I'm like, he's nasty too. He goes around in circles. He things that should be said in 2 sentences, it takes him 10 minutes. It doesn't make you a good podcaster. Like, it just doesn't.
At all.
Like, he's talking about irrelevant shit that nobody cares about. Like, it's just like, who the fuck? Is Nurse Kim really somebody you have to worry about? Like, you know what I mean? She doesn't portray herself that way.
I'll remind you guys, this is what he said.
Fake ass bitch Nurse Kim.
What in the fuck did you say, Paul, out of a camera I bought? Say it one more time, motherfucker. What'd you say?
Fake ass bitch Nurse Kim.
I don't
get it.
I don't fucking think so.
Yeah, just odd. And she kind of like really fucking just put him in a chokehold too. She pretty much proved what he was saying was bullshit.
Moons, you have my permission to do whatever you need to do. Get her in this chat. We back Moons.
And Paul is like, you like a rat or whatever. Like, it's like, she's like, no, the only person I fucking rat out was myself. Correct. Which is honorable. You know what I mean?
So I had the 4-minute clip of Nurse Kim. Do you not want to play it? You
go ahead. Yeah, I don't mind.
Give her. We don't have to play the whole 4 minutes.
I finished the whole thing all the way to the end. I eventually got it there, but it was like that's a tough. I mean, I can't imagine she had to do. I feel bad for her.
Hey, idiots! Yeah. He didn't have enough money on his card till I sent him the money. You fucking retard! You're retarded. Anyone? You guys are retarded. I'm not. I can't.
Had some comments to be made, and I was like, I agree. I'm not going down without.
By the way, Val, I want you to stay in here and listen closely, because you had a lot to say. but you haven't said much, have you?
Now that has nothing to do with Aiden.
Not
I'm not fighting Aiden. I'm going to fight with Purple Kool-Aid because you're not going to talk wild. You're not going to make really gross things and statements about my kids. It's
Pause it for a second. What's it running on top of each other? Why does it sound like that?
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's like it's going twice.
Oh no.
That's all right. Just kidding. I just want you to know. Yeah, everybody's gonna be like, "What the fuck?" It's just tough. I thought maybe you had another one open that's playing at the same time or something.
Sorry, guys. And let me just summarize. We don't even need to watch it. Shout out Nurse Kid. Beautiful speech. And we'll summarize it with this.
Besties, bunnies, lovies. Throw your peace signs up for the bunnies, the besties, and of course the lovies. What up?
Guys, anything Valerie's saying in the chat is a lie. Don't even take her seriously. She's full of shit. She's full of shit.
What did she say is incoming? What did she say? She's sending me a picture? Oh, check my DM. All right.
A DM of text that we
is.
it makes no change. Ridiculous.
What is this of?
Who cares? It's something Moon said that we all know about, and it's not a problem.
Who sent the text though? I'm just curious. Just for
I want to know how Val got the. Why don't you ask Val how she got the text?
Yeah, she's in the chat. Well, how'd you get it, Val? Who's this from? I'm just curious. Oh, I see the moons at the end, so it must be for Moons.
No, it's somebody pinching Moons' text. It's probably Paul screenshotting Moons' text. Who sent it to Val? So Val's only revealing that her and Paul work together. We get it. We know. We know, dude.
What exactly would that prove to be? I guess maybe I'm not
nothing.
Following.
I've seen it. It's nothing.
People change their mind. You know what I mean? I mean, there was a time when your buddy JFK was a big Turbo Boy supporter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now he's flip flop for the 15th time, or what's going on with this guy? Now he's Team Jessica Machado. Like, this guy's all over the place. Like, fucking pick a lane, stick there, my friend. Christ.
Exactly. What Moon said is something that was meaningless. Val doesn't get what Moons was doing, okay? It was meaningless. We know about it. We don't care. And we're not going to read it out to give all the liars more lies to tell. You guys don't get it.
Don't worry, Valerie. I'll post it on my page later. We can all read it together. Nah, I'll do that.
Just read it.
I will read it to myself, and then I'll make my own decision.
You can read it out. You can read it out. It's something about Moons being loyal to Paul instead of Jess. That's all.
Okay. I really don't really care, like, exactly,
at all.
But
it means nothing. It's meaningless. And Val, you look ridiculous. I mean, keep going. Keep talking about it. Keep going.
Because he is big man.
Haitian flags up in the chat for the Haitian bot. She's racist.
Because he is big man.
So anyway.
Well, I don't. You know what though? I mean, reading this, it's fine. I mean, Moons is a nice person. Like,
yeah, it means nothing.
You would never see this for me, but I can see it for her. I mean, I don't know. So what? I mean, I get. Well, what did she say on the show though? What did she say in her show? Why is that so relevant? Did she shit on him bad on the show or something? Or?
Not relevant at all.
All right, you're gonna make me have to go figure it out. It's okay. I'll figure it out. All right. Okay. Thanks, Val. Thanks for sending me that. I appreciate it.
How do you know that we didn't tell Moons to send that text to see what Paul's reaction would be, just to catch it sending it to Val? Is that not obvious? Do you guys have me to explain everything to you guys? Look, come on, dude. That's
because
exactly.
Trust me, Moons has a team. You know what I'm saying? It's a team. You know. So congratulations on the teamwork.
You might be a Haitian bot, but I'm Mossad, motherfucker. Keep posting that Moon sent that text. Keep proving that you guys shared it amongst yourselves and posted it. That's not a problem. Not a problem. Anyway.
All right. Okay. So where were we? Sorry.
What else? Anything else before we get into the good stuff?
No, that's it. So that was the two things she was clearing up: the purple situation and the ocean situation.
Right.
Okay. Nothing else from that show. Nothing. Not a third one.
No, am I forgetting something? Those are the two big. Basically, J7 was right. about everything the whole time. That was Moons' entire point.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, Oceans was always a little. I mean, I don't know. I don't mind somebody has like opinions. I mean, it's a little critical, but I find it's a crazy thing. Like not to talk about that the whole time and then just all of a sudden announce it is something I wouldn't recommend. You know what I mean? Like if we're gonna have problems, I think it's better you talk it out. You know what I mean? Right away. Like you shouldn't fuck around with that stuff. But
why have we had any problems recently?
no. Yeah, we'll just go into it. Stop fucking around. But so anyway, obviously there was a roller skating live show. They did a drawing on the Kirk Minahan show. That guy's the one who fucked us. You know that. My guy Mike D. Mike D is the culprit more than anybody, I think, because once people saw that, well, whatever, we'll get to it. But there was a. Go ahead.
No, lead the way. You.
Yes. So Kirk's done a lot of these little shows, private, kind of like a bunch of people request that they want to go. It's a free show, so nobody has to pay. And he did one for his Aaron Hernandez appearance. He's done a show at a Subway in Delaware. And this was just another example. He's done one at the Veterans Home, I forget where it was exactly. I think it was a Veterans Home where the VFW is a VFW show. And so he's done a bunch of these. So this one was at a roller rink. A fan of the Kirk Minahan show, a great guy, one of the greats, one of the best people out there. Honestly, I call a guy like I'm gonna say he's a friend. He's a friend. He's a great friend. I stick by. He's a friend, and he's a good guy. He's a friend. But so, he wrote into Kirk. He's asked him a bunch of times to a good friend of mine to do live shows at the roller rink. And I think Kirk's mentioned it. He had him in studio and kind of talked about it. That's where it came up that I roller skate. That's kind of how I got introduced. And so then this time he asked him again. He gave him another shot. Kirk was on Family Feud. He's like, we're going to do a screening. We're going to invite 40, 50 minute fans, whatever. And they drew out of a hat. A bunch of people request in.
70.
Draw the names. Whatever, 70 people. Yeah, it was supposed to be 40 at the beginning, balloon to 70. I don't know what was there. If you had to guess, like 45 people, maybe 50, whatever. Not the point of the thing. So anyway,
got swapped out of they got a last minute DM from who I think that was Menners' new co-host actually.
Yeah. So yes,
an hour before.
Great guy. I hope he didn't say too much bad shit about me, but he has before. It's okay. I love Cliff. He's honest. That's why I appreciate Cliff.
Well, we're gonna see what Cliff had to say.
So anyway, so it comes up in the show, and I didn't even put my name in the hat because, to be fair, I was already planning on going, and just leave it at that. But then it came up in the show, and Justin kind of brought up, can Kane go, whatever. He's like, yeah, sure. You just got to skate around, and I don't know. I didn't take it to be like I have to skate the whole time I was there. I don't know. That's not how I took it. Either way, it's really not the relevant part of the story, I don't think. So anyway, so I had asked J7. I said, hey.
Well, you couldn't have skated. You would have collapsed. But
yeah, I know. I don't know what this guy wants me to die out there.
Yeah.
A little slick. And there wasn't a lot of people skating, which I was kind of surprised about. Only a few people. So anyway, I got there. And I had told you, I said, hey, you should come with me when we go. So that was pretty much the conversation we had a couple weeks ago, right? Maybe. Yeah. So I always had planned on you going. So anyway, so the day comes up and we go. So when I first got there, I went inside. I just went inside, just check out the situation. I was gonna bring my skates in, but I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna go check out the situation first, because I didn't know if there's going to be like even room to skate. I know he had said it, but sometimes you just never know. So I went in, I checked around, I saw a few people. I was talking to them, and I was talking to my guy Jeff, and he's like, "Where's your skates, man? You gotta get your skates." And I'm like, "I know, I have them in my car." So when I first went out to my car, the first person I saw was Kirk. And he's like, "Hey," he was saying something, and then he did the usual. He turned around, went back to his car thing. He pretend like you forgot something. Like he doesn't want to walk in the door with me. You know what I mean? I get that. I truly
coming to spy on me, but keep going.
Anyway, so I get in there and I'm like, all right, I knew you were getting close. So I think the first thing that happened was I think we were texting, right? And I'm like,
well, I pulled in before Kirk did. As soon as I had been in, I pulled in and maybe 20 seconds later, Kirk pulled in next to me.
oh, he was near you.
Yeah, he was parked right next to me. And I was talking to my mom, Mr. Minahan. I was talking to my mother. I apologize. I was wrapping the phone call up with her and trying to text Kane that I was there. Because Kane had said, we'll walk in together at like at 7:15.
I don't think I remember. Did I actually say we'll walk in together?
Yeah, but that's
you might have just assumed that, but I don't think that's what I said. But either way, okay, it's neither here nor there. I wasn't.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah, it's not a big deal because I already knew in the back of my head too. It could go bad. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like
great.
I didn't think it would go like this, to be honest, because I never thought of it as like bad is not the right word. I just thought it would get a little bit maybe of attention at first. And to be honest, when you came in, it really didn't. Like nobody was really like there wasn't any nobody was talking about any of that shit.
Big deal at all.
Not at all. Right. So it really wasn't. Kirk was walking around. He was talking to people. I was skating. I come back and forth. Mama K's out there talking to Cliff a little bit, talking to a bunch of guys. Like it was a great vibe in the beginning. You know what I mean? I mean, it was always the whole way. It was really fun, but great start to the events.
And I didn't show up like a crazy banshee. I was just trying. I was trying not to be noticed. I like
totally normal. And it was also people in there.
Didn't notice me at all.
Yes. And there's also other people in there that came with boyfriends that definitely didn't have tickets, but that's neither here nor there. It is what it is. So anyway, there's a bunch of people in there. So we're kind of skating around, we're doing our thing, and it becomes okay. It's getting time to go to watch the show. So still nothing has been said, right? Nothing real. Nothing crazy. I don't know what's going on. Maybe on Twitter there was. I'm sure there was. You know what I mean? I'm sure somebody's. That guy Mike, he wanted to put us wanted to get us in trouble.
We had been sitting down for like over 15 minutes when he took
I know, but was there something before that? Well, it was obviously the skating videos, right? So, but you posted a video. So that probably kind of got that going, like somebody like Jackson or whatever. I don't know if that got to Kirk at that point. It might have. Sometimes Kirk doesn't really say anything in the moment. Then later on, as we find out, you get ripped for it. So anyway, so we go sit down. We're together. We're sitting down, and it's basically Kirk's kind of like in the beginning talking about it. Now, I don't want to offend Kirk. I don't want to offend Justin. I know ripping on the producers is Menner's thing, and Freddie Lynn's thing, and all these other guys that don't have really. I respect what those guys do, so I don't shit on the producers. I try not to, but the fact is, like the back of that. First of all, when you're in a rolling rink, right? It's a retro rink. There's fucking flashing lights. There's strobe lights. Like it looks like the way it did when we were kids. It's no different, huh? Crazy vibe, like crazy. Yeah. I love the place.
It's cool. It was really cool.
Really awesome, right? So, but when you're sitting, we were sitting looking at Kirk.
Yeah, and they had the pizza. I mean, it was a great venue. I thought it was very cool.
Yeah, so usually they don't. And the other part of it was good, which is I thought I was on my best behavior in general. There's no booze. You know what I mean? There's none of that. There's none of that stuff there. So it was just a good old fashioned. Like he had a couple guys working, very friendly, very nice, whatever. So we go to sit down, and in front of me, when I first got there, Mike D had come up to me. I don't know if I keep calling him Mike D. He's D-Lo, my guy D-Lo, great guy.
Very nice.
Came up to me. Yep, talking or whatever. So
guy, you guys, these guys are all normal.
Yeah, really nice. Nice guys. They were single. Did you ask anybody if they were single? No, you didn't. You were a little nervous, but so we sit down. But when you sit down, and so we all sit down in the front. I don't know if they didn't. It was different, but in the back, when you looked up, I could hardly even see Kirk. The light was just in my eyes.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm making excuses. I wasn't upset about it.
We'll tell everyone the setup is these like a two top. Everyone had to sit in twos. Like. There were tables and then two chairs.
Yeah, they're like literally like booths on the but not even booths. I don't know. They're like tables. I don't even. What would you call those things? I don't even know. Like they remind me of picnic tables, but they're like.
They're almost like whatever.
The table connected to the seats are connected to the table.
Yeah.
You know, so it's all together in one shot. There's a bunch of them on the floor. So when we were looking up at Kirk, you can't really see him. The other big part of it is you just couldn't hear him. I could not hear what he was saying. Like I could catch a word or you catch a little bit of it, then I couldn't hear it. And I'm not gonna be like, Kirk, fucking, can you speak up? Like, it wasn't gonna happen. I'm saying, like, where was the microphone? I mean, I blame Jeff a little bit for this too, because when they were doing, even during the videos, the communication piece just wasn't there, right? You know,
Well,
Kirk wanted to,
I noticed Justin had a microphone, but Mr. Minahan didn't.
it's weird. Like, why did you have one, Justin, and not Kirk? You couldn't hear him. I don't know how. But it's not even. I wasn't even like upset about it. I just
Whatever. It was fine. It, like you just had to like strain to hear. That's all.
You did, and the Family Feud part of it was fantastic.
It was.
Like the sound in there was banging, right?
Tremendous performance, by the way, by the KMS team. It was the greatest loss of any celebrity.
The Barstool team, yeah.
Except for the Barstool team, except for the guy that killed his wife. It'll be in the history books.
Yeah, and I don't know if we were the last table back. I don't know how many people. I didn't really look to the right of me, and I don't think anybody was really there. And I know Jeff, the owner, was kind of toward the left and the back, but they just had a little bit of a communication issue, but not a big deal. Anyway, the show goes on, and it was great. The Family Feud, like the actual, like the environment of it was loud. It was fucking, you were right there. It was awesome. It was actually pretty fucking cool. So anyway, so then after that's over, it kind of goes into a Kirk Q&A. He's taking questions or whatever. And again, you just can't really hear. So we were talking. You know, I know you're blaming me for most of this, and that's fine. I'm going to take the blame for it.
We were talking during commercials.
Yep.
I don't remember talking during the Q&A, but if you say we were.
I mean, it was it wasn't like, because I talked to D-Lo about this. I'm like, could you hear me? And he's like, no, like nobody heard us talking. I think Kirk just saw it, and I'm telling you, like, because what he sent me.
Caught. He said something. Listen, he caught you. He caught us.
I couldn't hear him.
I know.
He's like, I'm like, you're talking to me, and I didn't even know. And what I think that pissed him off, right?
We did get caught in that moment.
But he's like, oh, you know, I was trying to engage with him. I'm like, I was engaged. I mean, I asked the
but you want to know the moment we got caught, you were saying to me, I might have to run out to go get my kids. That's what you were.
Yes, that's exactly true. You're right. Because it was going later than I thought. I'm like, I'm thinking maybe like it'd be it was like still like 9:30, and I'm like, it was like 9 something or whatever.
Yeah, and listen, the way it was lined up, our table where Mr. Minahan was standing was direct. He kept making eye contact with me, which is how I know I wasn't talking that much, because I was like, he keeps looking at me. Don't don't fuck this up.
Yeah, no. So I do. Like, again, I said to you after, so that's the Family Feud part. He does the Q&A. He notices that, like, he called me one time. I also asked, I mean, honestly, the best story of the fucking night, to me,
to be fair,
was the Jeff D-Lo story. So,
correct.
You know, talking about the fallout of that and what actually happened to him, I felt actually really, really sad. Like, I don't know if he said he didn't want to talk about a piece of it, but I know we all know what happened, and it was just like, it sucks. You know, you don't get that moment back. So I do feel for him there. So, but anyway, I could tell he was a little annoyed, probably, right? So but it didn't come off that way. So then they do obviously the other videos, which bring the house down, right? Now my question. Hold on one second. Can you turn that down? Turn it down. Go in there then. Because I can't hear it. I can't hear myself even talk.
That's what Kirk sounds
I know.
like.
Can you go over there?
Minahan.
Yeah, it's better. Thank you. Sorry. I just couldn't hear myself talk. Just not doing anything wrong. So then it ends. The Q&A ends. Then we go to the videos.
Then we go to the
video. So my question to you is, so I don't know if I'm sure you understood. I'm not trying to, you know what I mean? He was talking about Harry, he's talking about his son, right?
Right.
And Gus was supposed to make a like PG version basically of this video.
Yeah.
And when that thing felt
Mr. Minahan thinks I'm not a fan of the show. Buddy, I'm a new fan, but I'm a fan. I've been watching. I knew the story.
This video goes on, and honestly, like, I mean,
it's insane.
We've all watched these videos. It's not, plenty of times. I don't remember seeing much like this. It was very in your face, and maybe because the screen was just so much bigger. And I'm like, did Justin watch it? I mean, I want to believe he watched it and it was a bit. I'm not gonna call the guy out for this, but the fact is, if his son was there and they put that fucking video on, that would have been very uncomfortable.
Very.
I mean, really, really bad. So I'm gonna believe Justin knew it. I mean, I the way it came off was kind of bitsy a little bit. I don't think Kirk had seen it. Like, Kirk was like, "What the fuck?
What is going on?"
Oh God. It's like, he's like a bunch of women in there. It's like so fucking cringy, man.
He kept asking if we wanted to leave.
not in a creepy way. Like, it was more like just like I felt for those women. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh my God, this is so uncomfortable. Like, you're there with your girlfriend. Like, that's fucked up. There's people
up and left.
There's definitely people in there that weren't ready for that. There's definitely, including you, probably, right? I mean, did you expect that?
What do you mean? I was fine. I was the only one most ready. That's why I fit in.
And as bad as the first one was, the second one was much worse. That was so disgusting. So anyway, so it was. I had a great time. I thought you had a great time. We'll get to the other pieces after, but after we left, I thought I heard a couple of people commenting. But I felt like it was a great time. Nobody said anything to me. As soon as the videos ended, I basically left. I had to go. I think you left. We walked out together.
I was thinking of because they all stayed, like a couple of them stayed to skate and stuff. So I wonder if you should have said bye or something. I don't know. Like, I took it I thought you had to get home to your kids. That's all. And
I had to. I definitely did.
Hang out and without you, and bother everyone without you.
I think it was fine. I think most people probably left. I know some people stayed after. I get it, but I'm surprised Kirk. Usually Kirk is just gone.
Yeah.
So I mean, and again, he's a very accessible star. Like, it's very rare that people do this kind of stuff. I mean, people should learn from him. Like, this is stuff that's.
It was very cool. One of the things. So one of the times that Kane and I. So anytime Kane and I were talking, it would be because we were complimenting something. So one of the examples would be like Jess Machado should do something intimate like this with her fans. It was very cool what Mr. Minahan did.
Or any, but it's like this. He understands it. You know what I mean? It makes sense. It builds. That's how you get a loyal audience. You know what I mean? You do stuff like this anyway. So basically, in the grand scheme of things, in Kirk's mind, he basically let me there, which is fine. And the idea of bringing somebody, I do understand where he's coming from. I guess so. I do understand where he's coming from. I think when he sent me some DMs after the call that I had with him, it came across. I think he was a little I think he thought I was just treating his show with no respect. We're just in the back fucking around, and it's just not the case. It's just not.
I'm sorry.
You ask the people that are there with us, I on purpose. I never would have went in there messed up because I have too much respect for Jeff. I would never disrespect Roller Kingdom. That's one thing I won't do. I just won't do it. I'm not gonna go in there and cause some scenes. So it was very, very mild. Everybody there knows that. I don't care what Cliff or any of these guys said. There were no issues leaving that place. It just wasn't. The very great event, and it went off smooth. We were both
sober. We were both sober.
Everybody was. There was no problems at all. It was really good. And a lot of people asked questions. It was very interactive. Kirk was in a great mood. It was a great time. I thought it was a fantastic time.
So in hindsight, I can see Mr. Minahan is very specific, right? And so it must have come across as this random girl who you guys misperceive me to be from the free Karen Reed world. I'm more like a free Turtle Boy kind of person, whatever. But I can understand why some random girl showing up bothered, I don't know, caused a problem.
That's why I hate. Freddie's about to be banned eventually. He's just such a fucking clown. Behind the scenes, Freddie is totally different.
There was an invite, Freddie. Freddie, you're wrong.
Yeah, don't even waste your body. It's not even worth it because I don't want to involve anybody else. It doesn't really matter. It's not even the point. I don't even think Kirk. I think Kirk was more truthfully, I think he associates you with Karen Reed World, right? And I think he thinks that I was like just like in there, like, but the way he perceived it, it didn't happen that way. It just didn't. Whatever, it doesn't really matter.
I don't know what I could have done, but would it have been better if
it doesn't bother me that he believes that way. It's fine.
Would it have been better if I had gone around like I didn't want to make us. I just wanted to like kind of blend in.
Yeah, so that's what you did.
I'm sorry if like I don't know what I was really grateful to be there. I had a really great time. Noted. I won't come back. Don't worry about it. But
no. Well, yeah. I mean, and that's a different scenario. So I listen. It's a unique situation because it's Royal King. If it was anywhere else, this is why Freddie is a fucking retard. Like this is the shit I can't stand because he doesn't understand the whole picture. Like usual, he gets half information, doesn't know what he's talking about. Like it's just a different situation. If it was anywhere else, I wouldn't even have gone. You know what I mean? Because you didn't. It's just it was that place particularly.
Right.
So anyway, it's neither here nor there. It doesn't matter. Jeff did a great job. He's a great guy, a great friend, and he did a great job. Man, it was an awesome time. So
now should we get to the call?
Before we get to the call and all that,
everyone in the chat's like, we don't get it. You'll get it, guys. You'll get it in a second.
So that being said, so I said to you that night, I think it was, I mean, I can go back and look at the Twitter. I don't know. 1 second. I think I said to you, you're like, everything went fine. And I'm like, yeah, everything seems good. Nothing's happened yet. Because I knew there was a show the next day and I know how Kirk operates. Like there's always,
you have
sometimes
to be whatever. That went over.
Well, no, I'm just saying it's not like sometimes he just blindsides you. Like I didn't think it was going to turn into what it did personally. I didn't. Just because there was no he linked me back in with Laconia. Really, I didn't cause any scene at all in Laconia. I did nothing fucking wrong in Laconia. I was tired. I took a little snooze, and somebody caught it on a video, but that's not like. I mean,
and the house lights were up, Mr. Manning.
I mean, there was a drunk drummer that Kirk admits. He said at the live show, they just literally threw on the ground. Did you hear him say that? Yeah. Fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah,
I understand it. I totally understand it. But yeah, so I was, so the Laconia thing I thought was it's just bullshit. Like I was there the whole time. Freddie knows, he saw me. I was totally fine. I was tired. I will say I was tired. It was a rough fucking night. I don't know what else you want me to fucking say. I ate a haddock sandwich. I had some stains. I didn't have an extra shirt. Man, hey, look, I gotta own it. It was a bad performance that way, but it had no impact on anything with the show. So that's a little, it's a little stupid. The Aaron Hernandez one, definitely. I came to that thing fucking tanked.
What was that?
So that was, he was on I think it was an FX show about Aaron Hernandez. In the last episode, the Kirk Minahan character was not a character, it was him who was featured. Him and Jerry Callahan they were part of that show. They had actors, so we went and watched the last episode live at a theater. This is the kind of shit he does, shit like this,
Well,
and I was just on it. It was, it was one of those memorable times that you wish you didn't do, but that's really the worst of it. So I mean, I think it just gets in it. When he has something in his head and he doesn't like you, he's he associates me now with fucked up live shows. There's no going back from this. If you take that live show that we just went to, the roller skating one, and say what did I do other than you were there, but other than that, there was no other controversy. There was nothing. So it is what it is. I'll take the accountability. I should have been smarter. I definitely, if I could do it again, I would do it different. You know what I mean? I would. So I would still go, but I would just do it a little different, I think. I mean, obviously you have to at this point, right, Jason?
Listen, if Mr. Minahan's listening, I will take the blame for that. I should have known better. It was a bad idea to bring me. And I apologize. I apologize. I really enjoyed coming. I was grateful to come. Had a great time. But I apologize if it threw you off, whatever. I am very sorry.
It didn't throw him off. It didn't. I think he thinks I'm just treating his show like shit. And it's not what I'm trying to do. So I told him that at DM, and he's based on what he said to me. He said, hang out with your friends on your own time. You know what I wanted to say? She's not my friend,
My friend.
But I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Well,
so anyway.
let's why don't we play the call? Because you could have done better on the call.
I don't know. I thought I was definitely, I hate, can I tell you the worst thing to do is to call in. I struggle more with that than anything. Anything. I suck at these things. I can't, like, I have to look at people to do it. I just can't. I don't know what it is. It's tough. But even before that, he came right on. He's like, fucking Kane's banned for 3 years from live shows. And I'm like, oh,
Shit.
fudge. You know what I mean? I knew I was in trouble. I knew I was in big fucking trouble. And it only got worse from there. It was then I DM'd him because Justin, he made it sound like I was like, you know what? Just nobody gives a shit. Everybody can come in. That's kind of the way he made it sound. It's like, that's not how the call was, Justin.
Oh, what I called to say, I wanted to make sure I was at the right door. You said, just come through. Like,
yeah.
Oh, no one's going to bother you. Like, it wasn't at, it was
more in the context, like, nobody's going to be sitting there staring at you walking in. Like, you're just going to walk in. Like, that's what the context was. But Justin, like, he knows how to stir shit. I was kind of like, he called me like a piece of shit or something. I was like, yeah, geez, just take it easy, pal.
Well, let's listen.
Yeah.
We should, because then we're going to play Menners and Cliff and.
Then we're going to get to the other shit that we need to talk about too. Just our whole feelings.
We're gonna set some shit straight.
Yes, we are.
Not Lindsay.
Buckles.
It's Clay Buckles.
She shit her pants in the radio booth one time.
I didn't get that story.
Hello.
Is Odyssey
good?
Fantastic.
It's echoing though. Yeah.
It's still echoing?
Yeah. I don't know why though. Why is that? You know, it's okay. I don't think we necessarily even. I mean, do you want to just go over the call or?
We can just.
It'd be nice if you can play it, but like, yeah. So it was kind of. It started off kind of like, when first thing I said to Kirk, right? I DM'd him. I was like, it's just bullshit the way he framed it. So then he's like, call in. I said, okay. So waited. I called him. So then, basically we go through it, and he's. What were the parts of the call that really bothered you? I mean, for me, I was trying to just say I don't want to rat out people. Like, I don't want to. I'm just gonna own it. Like, I thought I pretty much said I owned what I did. I don't understand what he was.
So people thought. Let's just play it. I'll find it on Twitter.
All right.
Okay. Don't worry about it. It's not that bad, you guys. It's not that bad on the second listen. Kind of.
I'd say listen to myself. It's the worst. No, it's the real opinion, Freddie, because I was there. You weren't there. You weren't there.
By the way, I really appreciated how the producers they never put clips up right away. They put this up right away.
Great.
Face of Kane in it. You know what I mean? They had this prepared. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I didn't. I thought you were gonna play it. Sorry. It's okay.
Okay, you ready?
What's the face on the left now too? That's different. That's new.
That's what I was saying. I really appreciate how they got the clip right up with your face on it. That was nice. High production value.
Great entertainment last night. Thanks for inviting me. Kane, pathetic performance by you. Like, you were talking about. Well, what was pathetic about it? May I respond? May I respond, King? Yes. Okay. You were told you were given a ticket. You were told to do laps around. You like 2 laps. You were some fucking free carry loser. You were talking during the Q&A. Then you're on the phone telling this person to just show. What was it, Justin? What's the quote? You were like, just show up. There's a bunch of people here. Just show up.
That's not what happened.
Never happened.
Go ahead, Justin. On the life of your children. Swear on the life of your children. Piece of shit. Okay. Say it. Say I swear. Let's you walk it back, Justin. Think about it. I just said just show up. Yes. Yes. Later they walked through the door. Yes. You were on the phone. You said just show up. There's a bunch of people here. I swear on the life of my daughter. I bet Kane. I bet she called you. I bet she called.
What?
He just heard it wrong. That's all. He just heard. Yeah. He thought he heard that, but that's not what he heard.
That's
you just said. I mean, if I said it like that, I would admit it. I did not say it like that. It just didn't. I just know what I did. I was exactly what we just talked about. You were worried about like being some spectacle when you walked through the door, and I'm like, it's not going to be that way. It's just you're just going to walk in and just that was it. And that's really what it was.
I think I said it. Is it the door on the left or the like? I was trying to ask if I was on the correct entrance. That's all. All right, guys, but it's not that bad. It's not as bad as it sounds.
Shut up. I bet she calls you from the parking lot. She was nervous to go in. You told her just to come in. Is that what happened?
I did.
See, I admitted the truth. That's what happened.
That's not what I said, though.
And so, like, I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry. I was a little nervous to go in. I don't know. I didn't want to like cause this. I didn't know what to expect. That's all.
Yeah,
I didn't
totally understand. Sorry about the echo. It's fucking terrible. That's okay.
What did you say?
You should just pay attention to what's going on for the show doesn't follow my call. What are you doing? Anyway, who cares? First off, I'm a good friend. I'm not gonna throw people under the bus. That's all. I had a great time. Thanks for inviting me.
What do you mean?
Okay, I don't know why there's an echo. Never mind. There's an
Yeah,
echo.
it's okay. I mean, we can play it another time maybe or something. I don't know. Why is that happening?
I have no idea. I don't know.
This
But
is
anyway.
what I mean about Freddie doesn't. You just don't get it, Freddie. I just told you the context. The context was she didn't want to walk in alone. That's the context. The context wasn't.
The way Justin said it was like, come in, anyone can walk in. That
Yes,
isn't
that's how he said it. That's not what was said.
Nina had gotten me an invite like 2 weeks. Whatever. Freddie, come on, dude, you're wrong on that one. I was invited. Okay.
By me, yeah, that's it though.
Right. By
Yes.
Kane.
Yes, just by me, just me.
But I didn't show up like hoping there was extra room or something.
So basically, what it doesn't really it gets down to the brass tacks where he's basically like, just like, the show. You were talking in the back, and I'm like, I said to him, like honestly, Kurt, I just couldn't hear you. I just couldn't. You know what I mean? I'm not like I didn't like you were talking. I could kind of hear you, and I couldn't. And we did talk a little bit, but it wasn't. To be honest, it just wasn't that big. Like from his point of view, I get it is. I'm not telling him how he should think. But nobody's experience was ruined because of any of that. It just wasn't. You know what I mean? Because the people that were right in front of us, when I asked them, hey, did you hear me like talking? He's like, only when you asked questions, which I did ask a bunch of questions.
Right.
Especially the question about Jeff D. Lowe, which was the best story of the night.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, ask Cliff. I mean, Cliff has to admit that was probably, he wanted to hear about it. Somebody had to ask the question, and I did. Then we didn't get the Coleman cuts either. We still haven't got an answer about that. What happened with that? I wonder. I don't know. I'm sure they explained it, but I haven't heard. I didn't finish the whole show yet. Did they end up explaining what happened to the cuts?
We could have watched the Coleman cuts or the other videos we were watching. People wanted to watch the other videos.
The Coleman cuts would have been way better. Well, anyway, so also in that call, he's really, really fucking nasty to you, which I guess that's where the crux of our problem is, or what do you, so.
Well, not really.
He did call you like a thing. Like it was,
I don't
he's trying to do it to fuck with me, I guess. I don't think he means that personally. You, I don't know.
I don't either. I don't think he
bring him on and ask him, but I don't know.
Well, you can, but it wasn't like great to hear. But then I like thought back to remember one time he called like Jess Machado a fat cow or what, like
a pig.
Yeah, and so like it is what it like there. He
says he calls you nasty something first, then he kind of corrects. He's like, she's fine, she's probably lovely, but then he goes back to it again.
Yeah,
he gave you a double shot,
Sucked. But I don't know. I don't really. That wasn't the part I take personally. It was when you like blamed me for all the talking. It wasn't. It wasn't.
It was a joke, though. You understand? Like it doesn't even matter because it's not like I was like, oh, she's incessantly talking. Like it's just a throwaway line. It's like he doesn't. It doesn't matter that I said that. He thinks it's me. It doesn't matter. I know that. So I'm just fucking around, but trying to get you in a little trouble. But I didn't know the fucking drama this would cause.
Dude, but that when I think back, so I pulled in, right? I'm wrapping up a phone call with my mom. And like within 15 seconds, I look over and Mr. Manans drives a I don't want to say
Mercedes.
A black Mercedes SUV. And he's obviously, I don't see the driver get out and walk away, but then he walks back up to like unblock his car, but I see him lean and look at me, and I'm like, oh fuck, what's going on? That's really when I called Kane, because I was like, oh fuck.
But how would he know anything? Like, there's people, like a bunch of women won this contest. Like, either he's seen you online doing something, it's possible.
I honestly, I was like,
I don't think so.
It didn't even freak me out. It wasn't until I thought back after the call, I was like, that's what he noticed me right at first.
Yeah, well, he said it. He did say it in that call. Like, he's like, I saw her out there, like, on the phone. But, like, how would he have known it was you? You know what I mean? Because what happens is, J7, just to be fair, there's a bunch of fucking people that, like, you know, they hate me or hate you, whatever. Mostly me, Don the Jeweler types, these fucking idiots. And they run to Kirk like little fucking bitches, and they tell him everything that's going on. So Kirk is not usually informed on all this stuff completely. In this, like the Minifan world, he knows a lot of the other stuff, like all the topics and other things, daily news stories, all that. But like little fucking minutia like this, not his strong suit. But he has these people that just love, like they loved it. You know what I mean? Like, me getting fucking fucked up like this is like great news for those guys. Like this, they like love it. So at the end of the call, he's like, it's a 3-year ban. Okay.
No, so he starts at 3 years, then it's 5, then it's a lifetime.
He's like, you're not taking accountability. So then he DMs me, he's like, you're just not being accountable to it. And I told him, I'm like, look, I don't know what else you want me to say. I'm just not gonna fucking rat my friends or whatever. I'm not gonna do these things. And then basically he was like, I don't really care about that. He's like, I just don't want you like treat my show like it's some fucking bullshit. And I'm, and I said I was sorry like that he felt that way. I really was. Like, I know how hard those guys work. Like, I get it. Like, I don't mean it to be that way. I'm not the brightest. I get it. But I don't want him to think like that I'm purposely going in there to fucking just to take away shine. Like, they're there to see Kurt. Like, everybody knows that. It's not anything that I don't know. But I just felt bad that he thought that I would try to do that. And it's like, well, I wouldn't. I love his show. There is no doubt about that. I've always said he's the best broadcaster I've ever listened to. And I just would never want to be that guy. But I did feel bad that he felt that bad about it. So, or came across that way as it felt like he was like, don't go to my live shows and fucking around with shit. And I just, I don't think we did, but I'm not going to tell the guy how to feel. That's how he feels. It doesn't really matter.
I'm sorry too.
You should be. You should be sorry for a lot of things, but not just that. But to get back to the other stuff. So what was so all of a sudden the call happens. Are you like just like fuck Kane, he threw me under the bus? Is that
at first
your first
no. I didn't. I was gonna make a joke of I was fine until about 7 or 8 until I started. I shouldn't have, I was getting ready for our show and I was watching Facts of Life and then Miles Apart. And
I thought you meant like the actual Facts of Life. You mean Facts, FAX of Life. Got it. How was that?
They had something to say about it. Can I play it? Guys,
you can't play the clips, but you can try.
Yeah. Is it going to echo? Tell me if it echoes.
Just literally is body autonomous, I believe is the word he said. A free thinker, J7 and Kane, just free thinkers, I'm a hot take.
I know
Kane could do whatever the fuck he wants.
I already know.
If Kane wants to invite his friends because you asked him to skate around a rink like a monkey, you get to invite your friends.
John, I love you. Fuck, I love you.
Everybody.
Like I am a John from Scranton.
I'm a big John guy.
He gets sometimes a little bit of a bad rap. He is a terrific human being in person. A great fucking guy. I've always liked John. We've had our battles, the network battles we've had, but John is a terrific human being. I've met him maybe 3 or 4 times. Actually, John was one of the first people it was the first live show I ever went to in Saco. John from Scranton came out of a car filled with a bunch of smoke. He just like came up to me. He's like, "Hey, buddy, what's up, man?" He was like, so nice. I didn't even know I knew who he was. He had no idea who I was. Nobody did. And he was great. So like, I've always like thought about him. He's just a nice guy. And, Thank you, John. I mean, I appreciate that sentiment. You know what I mean? Not even because I just skate around like a monkey, just because. I mean, you're right. You know, you are right about that. I mean, what the fuck? J7 caused no problems there, none. I mean, it's a little over the top, Kirk. I mean,
good buddy of
a 5-year ban's a little much.
Good buddy of Jake's, John. We appreciate you, pal. Now, facts. I didn't even clip what you said.
Facts hates me, but it's all right.
We'll let it slide on this one, facts.
He did get Stabby, so it's okay. Even though at the live show he seemed okay, like he's fine. I mean, he's a fine guy, but he's gonna be critical of me. But John, that's a good take, John. I didn't even think of it from that angle. John, make me skate like a monkey, you know. I should be able to bring somebody.
I'll never forget it.
Kirk, I'm just kidding. I don't really believe that.
So they go first. They were at like 7:30 last night. I'm like, oh, maybe this won't be that bad. It's like it's getting incrementally worse on the. Now keep in mind we did the Purple Paul shit, like what, Wednesday.
Yeah.
And the internet has been a little mean to me for a couple
So what is the pictures? What is the so you did say, you know, I do want to ask you a couple things. First off, do you really believe I would have brought you there to humiliate you, to make you look like a fucking idiot? You think I would really do that to you?
No, I nobody told me that. No, I made that up in my head and talked. I'm sorry. No, I don't think that of you. I don't think that.
Good, because I mean, I wouldn't do that. I mean, if I was gonna do that, I would have fucking done it that night. You know what I mean? I would have fucking I know you're like you didn't really show me around or introduce me, but that would have been a worse move.
Would have been worse, yeah.
Worse. Trust me, it would have been worse. I was kind of trying to hide you in a way.
Yeah,
I knew there could be a problem, and then once people noticed it was you, I'm like, fuck. And we did talk a lot, you know. I think there's probably some speculation out there, you know. People are like this guy's a fucking, but it's not happening. But it's just, yeah. I mean, look, you're my podcast partner, so I'm like, look, you got to get to know each other. You know? Yeah, we had a great time.
We were like low key. I'm sorry. I was on my bet. I don't know how to behave any more like low key than I did. You know. I don't know.
So you passed it. How you feeling? Like, what was the conversation behind the scenes? Like, who is there anybody that stands out that really like helped you through this? You know, is it like a JM or a Moonsies or anybody that was like,
no, I didn't.
I like that. I
didn't talk to any of the girls. I didn't get a call Jess Machado called me this morning around 10.
Okay.
She didn't know about it, but she called to make sure I was okay.
Good.
That's good. She was to me too. I was like, yeah.
That's good. I mean, she has all the trial takes on her Twitter except for one. My roller skating. So look, hey, it is what it is.
Well,
made the cut.
Couldn't it have been worse? He could have ripped me apart live at that event. Like, at least I wasn't there when you called in.
Yeah. I mean, I was thinking about not calling in, but I'm like, if I don't, it's just you just can't come back from it, you know. So you have to,
right?
I got the sense on the conversation that we had in DMs that we were. I think the ban might not be fully for 3 years. I'm hoping not. Rhode Island show's coming up. I'm gonna have to do something.
We're gonna have to.
Go ahead. Yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be some bullshit that I'm gonna have to do to get into that show. So, I'm ready.
I'm here to support you. We're going to do whatever it takes. I cannot be responsible for having Kane be banned. I feel so bad about it. But with that being said, then you boys are disgusting. Okay? So then the hot topic was whether Kane and I are hooking up. I'm sorry to disappoint everyone. We're good buddies. If not good friends. Look at these two assholes. You ready?
Yeah, they do a show every night almost for 2 hours, almost every night. And it's been doing really well. They're getting good buzz. Kane's getting hundreds of views, so he's thrilled. And I think it's gone to his head. I think he thinks he's a bit of a star. Yeah, he thinks he's a bit of a star. And, you know, I think him and J7 are dynamite together. So, but, you know, you've just got to rein that in at a bit of an event.
See, I don't like that, though. If they're making content, they're doing a show, you say it's getting some traction, you know, they got good chemistry, good vibe, then why shit will you eat? You know, if he did get a little bit of some last night,
interesting.
That always ends bad. We know this story. It's going to end poorly. So whatever you're building here, it's just gonna fall. It's gonna blow up in his face. You know. So that concerns me a little bit because they look like a couple for sure last night. So they don't look like.
And you think all of a sudden it could go bad and
Okay, so then
go ahead. Sorry.
These two Jamooks. So Menners invited me on miles apart last night. Invited you on, right?
He did. He did.
They're hot to try. And then in the spaces that night on Thursday night, they were trying to get me to. I knew better, Mr. Minahan. I knew better than to say what had happened because I knew you were gonna have the episode the next morning. So I didn't say anything in the spaces. Some other people did, not Kane or I. Okay, I would never spill. But then what happened Friday is basically the entire internet speculated about if we're dating.
Can I just address Cliff directly? Cliff, I actually, if I'm looking at it from his eyes personally, and I to be honest, I'd be with you. I would think that. I really would. I mean, we were pretty friendly.
Yeah.
A lot of smiling. I mean, I don't see you. I don't second time I've ever met you. It's a little, it's awkward, but it was like at first, but then it's like, yeah, we're talking about the stuff we talk about on the show. I can see from his eyes that it looked that way.
Yeah.
But it's just better to just be, if you're going to do a podcast, and you want to do a good job, he's right. You don't want to shit what you eat. That is a great point. So I never thought of it that way, but from his point of view, I can definitely see that. And so the whole internet speculated about this. They got everybody from your side. Who are the names? Who are the big contributors?
They're all talking about what positions we did in the bathroom.
That bothered you, huh? That really
that didn't. No, honestly, that part.
Sorry.
Listen, guys, Kane's not like an unfuckable guy. It's that what he just.
Yeah, exactly.
We have like a good vibe going. Like we can't fuck around, like and ruin it.
Yeah. I don't. It's just funny. Like I understand that, and then Kirk did say like he's like I don't want you hanging out here. Find someone like basically what do you say like your he's like hang out with your friends on your own time.
Yeah,
I love that. That's a great line. That's a great.
You could take her to dinner before and then hang out with her after.
That's right.
I was like, well, what would I do in the meantime? But whatever.
Just take her out for dinner and then just leave her and then come to the show and then come find her again. Yeah, Kirk. I wonder why we're divorced, What the fuck, man?
So I've never had so many invites to come spill the scoop, the hot scoop on if we're dating or not. Sorry to let everyone down.
So a lot of speculation. Well, sorry to let you guys down. I mean, I just got in my car and drove home. But yeah, I knew you were upset. I do feel. I felt.
I don't want you to. I wasn't like embarrassed that people thought that. That was just a secondary thing. What really bothered me is like, oh fuck, I thought it was kind of a bit at first, and then I was like, oh my god,
no bits.
He's really banning Kane.
Well, we'll see. I think it is like I think it's true. There's about 5 people that like me. I think he said he's one of the guys that still likes me, so that's good. I mean, it's good when the host of the show likes you. I'm sure I get under his skin, but he's also told me he's like you're a very annoying guy and you need to fucking embrace that. And I took that to heart. You know what I mean? I think it's true. Like stop trying to be something you're not. So just embrace being a dickhead. You know what I mean?
I would think if Mr. Minahan could hear one thing, guys, I'm the one that tolerates this annoying guy. I make him a little less annoying. Hello.
True. It's a good point. Palatable. Yeah, it's been working well. Yeah, so then that's pretty much was the end of it for me. Then you got ran over, and then you felt really like shit. I could tell you were really down. And I did want to get to one more thing.
I read too many. I shouldn't have even been. I should have just turned the internet off.
Yeah, I didn't look.
They started my looks, and like I know better.
I knew it was going bad a little bit because I got a DM from Don the jeweler who's like, "You're a fucking loser," and I'm like, "Oh god." When I get that from Don, who thinks he's normal, who like fucking just comes on the internet to tell me I'm an effing loser. It's like,
dude, I never saw so many faceless gentlemen who want to comment on my weight. Get out. You're dorks. You're all dorks on Spaces. Knock it off. Knock it off.
It was so
And
we're
the
not
one
gonna
person were nice, normal guys. I suspect the ones on Spaces who don't use their real name and have weird avatars or calling me Shamu can fuck right off.
Yeah. So I'm like, all right. So you text me about around 7ish, right, or so. Maybe it was a little earlier. Like, I don't want to do the show tonight. And I'm like, okay, I should go down or whatever. So then I see the show still up. I see the show still up. So I'm like, thinking in my head, I'm like, is this girl gonna go fucking live?
Oh no.
And just shit all over me. I'm like, I'm really hoping that's the case.
I had taken it down when I texted you.
So I put up comments, they just disappeared. My comments just disappeared.
I swear to God, I didn't delete them. I have no idea.
I just that's why I was like, what is she doing? I'm like, you did, because I wrote in there like, oh, this, we're not doing a show or something, just trying to draw you out, and then got erased. And I wrote J7 got erased. And I wrote, hi, why are you erasing my comments? I got erased.
I saw you do a comment in Moons' thing that came up. You did a
team. I did in there. So I don't know what happened, but whatever. Maybe you had already taken it down, and somehow it was. I don't know. So that's why I thought, I'm like, she's gonna.
I had deleted it at like 7 when I texted you, and then at like 9:30 it was still up. I was like, fuck, I got to tell the people. The way I tell the people is I just delete it.
So then I reached. I saw it. I was like, I was looking through some of the old messages I've gotten. Sarah D'Amico, you know her, D'Amico. I saw she had wrote something to me about Spaces, and I'm like, what the fuck? I hope I didn't say anything mean to her. So I wrote something to her, and then I got into a conversation with her that's still going on. Like, she writes fucking novels. I was like, holy shit. Great conversation. But I told her, I'm like, I think she's going to go live. I think she's going to do it. I think she's going for it. And then it just disappeared. So that was the end of that.
No, and I knew, I was like, dude, I know Kane and I should just go live tonight. Like, look at all the buzz. I know. And I just couldn't talk myself in. I got, which is my fault. I know better. I got in my own head a little bit, which isn't anyone's fault, you know.
Yeah, it's the way the internet is, you know what I mean? It's, today it's tomorrow, yesterday it's you, today it's somebody else, so it's, I don't really let it get to my I've been through this, at least, I don't know. I've had Kirk threaten me this way many times. Like, this is nothing new. So
it's going to be part of your.
I mean, Kirk's harsh. I'm glad everybody got to see a little bit. That was mild yesterday. Very, very mild.
It's part of just.
I've been in studio where it's been a lot more uncomfortable for me, where he was just basically fucking mad at me the whole time in studio for 2 hours. You would have cried. You would have fucking cried yourself to sleep that night.
Mr. Minnie.
I hung in there.
He'll never make me cry.
I hung in there. It wasn't easy. But yeah, it was, I thought he was a little harsh to you, a little bit. I think he, should walk that back. I mean, I'm not saying he should apologize, but he probably should be just a little nicer.
What?
I was a little nasty, but look, I have my own problems, so then I guess that was it. So then in the morning, I texted you. I said, basically, I texted you. I think I texted you. I'm doing a show. And no, that's not what I said. I said, how you doing? How you feeling? How you feeling? Yeah.
Guys, this is how I know I maybe overreacted. The Kane was being so polite to me today. It was a little gay.
I know I have to be. I don't want to lose you for 2 days. So, it was. This is what Moons and Ocean should have been doing. It's a lesson too to learn that part of being your partner is probably this will happen many more times. Yeah, of course. Well, once the show starts, it's going to be interesting how that's going to work. But I don't think you need to really necessarily pick a lane. I think you can do both and do it well. You know what I mean? I don't think it's. I think there's going to be. I think this time around for his show, I think there's going to be a little bit more crossing now. This time, a little bit. Yeah, so you'll be there. You'll be there. You're gonna be around. You're not. I mean, you're gonna watch the show. Now you're gonna be hooked. There'll be other people that come across. So I think it'll be a little different. I'm looking forward to it.
I've already I've been watching it for like 4 months already. I don't like.
Yeah, I mean, new people coming in is only a good thing for the show. It's just better. There's more characters. There's some good characters here. I understand his point is like, well, if you don't watch the show, but then you gotta watch the show. So people have to watch the show and know what's going on. And believe me, once the show goes every day or it starts going 3 days a week, whatever, we can start doing shows. And when we start talking about it, who knows? Maybe they get clipped and end up on the show. J7. I mean, who knows?
Speaking of which, I've been rewatching the show. I found this clip. You ready?
I actually don't like Pat Ford. He's nuts, but I actually don't like him, and I do hope his kids die.
I mean, anything wrong with that statement?
Nothing.
Anything? Was that Nurse Kim's appearance? Unbelievable. She wasn't talking. Can't believe it.
Then the other, I don't want to throw Montante under the bus, but there is a Sandy Hook moment. I'm going to keep it in my private.
Oh, good.
It's pretty amazing. None of you thought to tell me about it the other week. Like, fucking assholes.
He got all sensitive with you a little bit about, it's one of us about the, hey, you didn't tell your people that you were canceling the show, huh?
I owe Montante. Apologize, Montante. I hope you survived the night.
Yeah, no, that was it was interesting. I thought it was, personally, I think it was a little bit of an overreaction, but I do know Kirk. I do know the show really well, and I knew this could happen. I did. So I'm not like, I should have been more honest with you about that this could have definitely have happened. And I really just wanted you to get the experience of one of these kind of things. It's cool. You gotta be a fan. You gotta be a big fan.
It will definitely be no problem. Definitely, it'll be fun. Like, you couldn't warn me about it, but
it was fun. I mean, it was like, until when you left that night, I don't think you thought you had a good time, right?
I thought we had a great time. It was very.
So that's all.
I had been all nervous to go, and then I thought we had like a fun time. It wasn't like, it was a really cool experience. That I guess I'll never get again, but.
Well, I mean, it's those experiences you gotta get voted.
Well, I'm sorry to whoever on the internet.
Live shows you can buy tickets. I mean, there's nobody can stop you from doing that. So, and the next one will be in Rhode Island, which will be great. Like there's some great spots in Little Compton and nice places to get houses around there. The good thing is too, like I don't have to worry. Like I'm basically down there all the time. Like I can get a little. I could be down in my town and be able to do it the whole weekend and not have to worry like where I do with my kids and all that shit because I'll have help and we can have a great time. So it'll be great. It's going to be a lot better.
Have Manners.
Manners is going to come. Is he? He's going to come. I hope so.
So then last night, right? I go to bed. Once I had canceled the show, I go, you just have to, and I had yelled at you about, I did make that up I was like, I just talked myself. I was like, they set you out. I made it all up in my head.
But you're a conspiracy theorist. Like, why would we do that? Why would I do that to you? Like, if you were like thinking, like, okay, the reason I would try to fucking humiliate you or
what do you mean? Because I dealt with
content.
Jake. I dealt with Jake for a month and a half. What do you mean? I don't put anything.
I know, but Jake is like, that's a different. I wouldn't just do that to do that. Like, I don't. Because I know it's like you can only look bad in that situation, I wouldn't want you to do. I wouldn't do that.
It was a little mean of me to even accuse you of that, so I'm sorry. I didn't really think that. I talked myself into it. But anyway,
I mean, I can understand. I can understand you thinking that. Like, I honestly, there's probably people in that will say like, no, Kane would definitely do that. So
once I saw all the boys on there, like all the talking points, it was content for everyone. But like that is just what it is, But then. So then I go to bed. I go, you can't sit and listen to Spaces. Don't torture yourself. Just go to bed. So I did. I didn't wake back up till like 1:30. And Menners and Jackson were on some space. After, I guess Messy Jesse is having spaces with, what's his face? Who's the baseball guy? Oh my God.
John Rocker?
They're having weird spaces where she's talking to him sexually. It's very odd. I can't get into them. Out, but then they flipped over to one I could get into, so I was just listening, and Menners kept wanting me to come up.
Oh I'm sure he did. Fucking guy.
And I was like, oh, no,
just hustling for content. I give him credit, man. It's good instincts.
But so it took, after about like an hour, I went up, and Menners was he was so kind and so nice. He said nice things about you, nice things about me. So
oh, wow. Manners was saying nice things. That's shocking.
We are top tier Patreon subscribers. I would expect nothing
some respect, you know. All right. So Manners, you saw his show. He was positive in the show about me, or I still haven't watched it. Good both ways for us. Taking our back, getting our back, like John and my guy John Scranton.
John from Scranton did better than Menners did on their shows. John from Scranton did better than Manners because there's a lot of they speculate. Cliff and he speculate about our relationship.
It's a big piece of it. It's a big piece of it. So I guess like if
but Menners already asked me about that on Thursday and knew what's
yeah. That would fuck it up bad. Like that, he's not wrong. He's right. That would be
right. But he also knew that we didn't hook up. That wasn't what he knew that already.
Yeah.
So then he went on the show the next night and perpetuated it. I see what you're doing, man.
Well, you know, he's a showman. He's a showman. So gotta give it to him.
What can you do?
Yeah.
It's just so interesting to me. Like a lot of people talking about speculating about I can't believe they didn't have better things to talk about. Wild.
No, I'm not surprised at all. I did the downfall they want bad. They want this show to just break up. And Valerie was just trying to like get me to like just go on by myself, you know, just say fuck Jason. She hates your guts. Man, I was like, you know what? Just not doing it. You know,
who does?
Wait to do the show. So yeah, great. All right, that's I guess that's pretty much all of it, right?
Well, except for the other spaces a couple nights ago.
Oh yeah. Well, no, that's not a whole. Yeah, the show. I'm talking about just about the roller skating. Yes, the spaces the other night that I did not record.
Oh wait, before this is the picture. Our first date.
Holy fuck, that's a terrible picture. You know what? You know what? D-Lo, get your shit together. Come on, man.
D-Lo, did he put a? I don't.
Yeah, I think he did that on purpose. I have to because he's
photoshopped. I think
it can't be that bad. Yeah, you can't be that bad at your camera work, but. Obviously, yeah. So we had a space the other night. We weren't going to do a show, so I reached out to her and I was like, you know, why don't we just do a space? And then, but it went.
What you said was, we can do it from our pajamas in our don't get any idea, our respective beds.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, fuck it. You know, we don't have to go on. You don't have to cam up. You can just do the space. So I had been out a little bit with some work people. And I came back, then I went over to Texas Roadhouse right near me. I had a couple brewskis. And I went and I came home and, you know, by then I was doing okay and opened up that space and, you know, the rest is history. I mean,
we got a lot of that nobody recorded.
Yeah, I don't record. I think I'm on the old school of that. Like, I just feel like just let it live. Because I'm sure there's people can get this, obviously, people recorded. But, like, if it's not there, I think it's better just to have a night like that. Because it was fun. Like, it was, first of all, there's times when I've been mad at people and you've had a few. But when you're happy-go-lucky, like, it can be a really fun time. You know what I mean? It was a great time. I know I think I was... Well, I don't really remember a lot of it. I remember pieces of it. I know me and Wags had a little battle. I think Jessica Machado she said I called her sensitive, which, you know, she is, but it's not a bad thing. I think she looks at it so negatively. I'm like, it's not. Some people are just sensitive. It's not a bad thing. I don't mean it to be bad. Told her I loved her. Told Moonsy I loved her. Told you I loved her. I hope I told Freddie I loved him. I do. I did. And look, I trying to get Moonsy a job. I mean, did she take my offer of working on the show?
So the first base started at like 10, right? That was the one that Kane and I had planned in lieu of our show. It ended it went on for like an hour or two. So it might have been around 11:30. It just cuts out because I think Kane was getting just touching buttons by accident. But I'm like, okay, it's 11. Like, I'm just going to go to bed. Until then I start getting texts. You got to get back in here because he's bothering Moonsy. And I was like, what? I go, the title of the spaces is J7 is a little, because the first one he set up was J7's the best or something, whatever. Something nice about me. Then the second one is J7's a little disloyal.
Wow, why did I do that?
To get me in. Instead of just sending me the link, he baited
a little clickbait for everybody. A little drunken clickbait. Yeah, it was good. Smart.
So then I get it. So then I go and I want to get called up. He's not paying attention to who to let up as speaker. So I have to call him and say, let me up, asshole. He's in the middle of talking to Moonsy, inviting her, hiring her. He's hiring her as our producer. The poor woman doesn't know what to say.
She's too nice, I told you. She should have been like, shut the fuck up, you asshole. I'm not fucking doing that. What are you talking about, Kate? Shut up.
So
she just went along, huh? Did she take the offer? No?
No.
Oh, good. Don't think we didn't sign anything because those guys are a lot of legal shit going on with that show, so I don't want to be part of any signature.
Then you were like J7, like tell her right now. She hired her out, and I was like, I gotta sleep on it, buddy. Jesus Christ. And then the way you were describing it is like she'd be third on our show.
Yeah.
And this is how you describe it. She'd simultaneously be on and off the screen.
Simultaneously.
Yeah.
On and off?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Mosey? Good idea? You come on, you come off. You come on, you come off. That's really good. That's really good content for the people out there.
And you were explaining to me what were you were explaining to me the details of the oceans and moons separation, which God bless you. I love what goes on. You're so far off on.
What was my theory? What was the theory?
You have a whole theory about you think a lot more drama has gone on than there has been.
Okay. Uh-huh.
It's kind of, so you're
what
right.
I'm hoping for.
I think you know that. I haven't told you everything I know because some things are private.
Yeah, you got it. That's smart of you.
Yeah, but you know that there's one or two things I haven't told you, and for the last 2 weeks, you guys, Kane has just constantly been trying to sniff out what I'm hiding.
It's not easy. You've been holding that tight. I know there's more to it. But that's okay. That's okay. I don't blame you. I wouldn't tell me either.
So what do you think about this? Oceans wants me to unblock her.
Oh, wow. Why?
That was my question. For what purpose?
The thing is, I'd like to bring her on, but I don't think she's going to tell us shit. You know what I mean?
I don't care about what she has to tell us. Remember the stream she did about me, calling me a liar? And
yes, I know.
Right. Yes. So, what is it she wants me to unblock her for? So she can. I presume she's very sorry about what she did. It sucked. It was terrible what she did. I'm never gonna trust her again.
Yeah, that was a wild fucking time. Freddie, I was telling him, I think I kind of remember. I was like, you didn't fucking grow up in Wakefield. Oh, fucking shit.
The whole argument about Wakefield.
Fucking Wakefield, please. Yeah.
Then,
I didn't know you were from Wakefield, actually. I knew he was from around here. I mean, I knew that, but I didn't know Wakefield. So, good town. Nice town. I like Wakefield.
Nice town. Beautiful town. Tremendous town.
Tremendous town. Tremendous.
Do you know
what else? Anything else that I know, Jessica?
People keep DMing me and commenting. They want the recording. Where can we listen to the spaces? And I'm like,
gone. It's gone like it should be. You don't want those kind of spaces to live out there. I've had some other spaces that have been, we've had some interesting spaces kind of like that. Not exactly. This was a nice one because it was happy-go-lucky.
Yeah.
Everybody was catching love. Even the chat. Did I talk about anybody in the chat? Did I go at Peachy Keen or who else could have been? I don't know. I want to make sure I didn't insult anybody.
No, you loved everyone that night. Right. Then you were peeing. We could hear it all.
You could hear me peeing?
Yeah. Oh, Katie, did you send me a clip? Is it on my Twitter?
Wow.
Do you want me to pull the clip that Katie said?
Yeah, fuck it. Let's
Oh,
go.
we're not. Oh, we actually won't pull that clip. You and True Crime Girl argued.
Oh no! What about? What now? What did I do now to her?
You will not let go. The night that you took her wrench, and she won't let it go either. You
Nah,
guys,
I respect her for that. Like she's like you're just a dick, and look, I was, and I am. So
so on the spaces, you were like, you owe me an apology. And she was saying that. She was like, no, I fucking do not. She's so funny.
You know. And Jessica, just told her I loved her a lot. That was it.
Yep, you guys made up. You squashed all your beefs.
Oh wow.
It was tremendous.
You should have recorded that shit.
Well, let's see. Here, Katie sent me a clip. Want to see what it says?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Hello.
Validation. Yes.
Katie, I don't see a clip of the spaces. Oh, you know who was on the spaces last night? Or the other night? I don't see it, Katie. It's we'll let it live in the ether. Lacey.
Well, and I know I saw something. I saw some people definitely got some screen grabs from it because I saw some stuff about I heard myself talking about a few things.
Well, that was that was the third one, the black eye one. That was like just you, me, and Jackson being. I mean, they clipped it and said we're racist. Fair enough. I mean,
well, yeah. I mean, the title's I stand by it. I mean, but it's pretty racist. I heard a clip of me saying about Aiden. I think about Aiden that I know Jessica made a comment that he did unnecessary stuff to that got him in trouble here. But I mean, he did make a good point. Without him fucking riling shit up, it never catches the same steam that it did. I don't think so. I mean, I don't think he should go to prison for it either. But I think I heard her okay, Kane, fucking shut the fuck.
No, that was basically that was what you said. You actually won that. I agree with you on that line of argument. I don't think Jess actually disagrees. I think when she says that, she's doing a thought experiment kind of thing.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I think she comes down on the side of
Did you see that tweet that Clara wrote above that shit? Did you see that?
About us?
Weird. Yeah. I couldn't even follow it.
Dude, Weirdy's paying attention. That was what was weird. I don't know.
I'm what the fuck gibberish is this shit, dude? Why are you trying to? Does he think he's a genius or something? He's really smart? Or I was just this is weird. He's yeah, you're not relevant or something. Okay.
Yeah,
you're just a fucking weirdo.
He comments on the clip about both of us. They're all trying to make fun of me and you.
I saw a bunch of people also saying things about Kirk's gonna be pissed if he knows this about Kane. It's Kirk doesn't give two fucks about the shit you think he does. Not a care in the world. He doesn't care. As long as you're not doing anything that's directly fucking him over, you can say whatever you want. He's not gonna be oh, Kane's done some racist shit. He's never coming to the show again. That'll never happen. It's not how it works. Unless it's something that's really egregious,
Guys, listen, the night of the event, we had a very fun night. There wasn't a problem. Everything's fine.
Oh, she said she was on Meeting of the Minds. Okay. Well, that's John.
Why? Because I blew them up. Well, they wanted me on, so they settled for Val.
She was cammed up on there. Was she cammed up on Meeting of the Minds?
Should we check it out?
Ask John. I'll find out. I mean, maybe.
I'll look it up right now because I have the link from Jay. They wanted me on. That's so weird. Weird, Val.
Jay. What other topics do we have? Anything else? Was there anything else? I feel like there was something else. We got to
I don't see Val. Wow, Val.
No, I think she's saying she had gone on it sometime. You know what I mean? I don't know if it was necessarily this week.
No, she hasn't.
You don't think so?
No. Yeah, we're just Val.
That's my buddy.
big
That's
audience.
my buddy John, my new buddy John, my best buddy John.
Shout out John. Yeah. Play that again. Should we play what he said about us again? I think so. Maybe Val wasn't here.
Yeah, one more time. One more time.
Who just literally is body autonomous, I believe is the word he said. A free thinker, J7 and Kane. Just free thinkers. Just free thinkers. I'm a hot take.
I know.
Kane can do whatever the fuck he wants.
I already know.
If Kane wants to invite his friends because you asked him to skate around a rink like a monkey, you get to invite your friends.
It's just a great clip. I mean, that is going to live in my head forever. That's John, I love you.
I know
more
what we
than I
forgot.
did yesterday. Good.
We forgot our biggest segment. You ready?
I don't think
Or you
so.
tired?
What is it?
I made a list of 16 YouTubers.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
Who do you
What,
think
you got
they are?
some 16 YouTubers.
Yeah. Let's
All
do
right,
the
well,
easiest for Will and Baker.
Let's start to do the math. So Will and Baker.
Yeah.
You're talking about Aiden, right?
Yeah.
Rat House Media.
Yeah. But that include so I'll put them with a star because when we get done with this list, the way to get to 16 is to go through Rat House. There's about 6 creators within Rat House.
Okay. Are we saying Emily C's one?
No. Emily C would never be against Kim.
Okay. I was against Kim. Yeah. So
Kim and Jess.
Kim and Jess. Oh, Lauren.
Yep. Kazi G.
The other guy there, Valhalla.
Yeah. But then that you're getting into a tangent. How does Paul talk to Valhalla? That's a tangent into Baker's friends. So maybe that would mean that Paul reached out to Baker's subsective friends, then you'd have to include Expert, Mo.
Would we consider Val would he be saying she's a content creator?
No, he what did he just say? YouTube.
I made a list of 16 YouTubers.
Okay, that's true. All right. YouTubers. All right, so she's out. Who else is there?
I mean, do you think he means Jimmy? I don't think he means Jimmy.
You got to put him on the list. I would say it has to be, right? Because I mean, if he's going to say the 16, he has to be one of them. There's no question. I don't know if it's true or not, but I think he's considering him. If he
Right
is.
at that point, if he's including Jimmy and Rat House, it has to go as far as Valhalla. Because listen, spoiler alert, guys, we don't have to do the math. I've already done it. There's no way to get to 16 without doing a couple stretches, and it's hard for me to believe that Paul speaks for all these people.
Yeah,
No.
I don't buy it. Do you? I mean, obviously it's not true. He does it, but he's putting these people out there. You know what I mean? And he's not going to ever
Right,
mention
expect them to speak the fuck up. That's why I'm trying to say we got to come up with the 16 because Paul is out here speaking on your behalf. Are you guys okay with that? The man, guys.
And I've got some clips.
Can't work the camera. I paid for it. Let me remind you.
I've got some clips, but we might just go back through the whole thing because they are saying some crazy fucking shit as usual. As crazy. I can't fucking wave because then the camera goes bonkers.
Bananas. So, but you guys, okay, so let's say we have Will, Baker, Aiden, right? Then let's say we have Jimmy, hypothetically. I don't really believe it, but sure. The other Mary B, Kazi G. Guys, we're at 6. Where's the other 10? Valhalla, Expert.
Expert, that's one.
That's 9. Who's the other 7?
Who else is there?
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, there must be people. I don't know all the shows. There's other small streamers, right? There's got to be a ton of them.
But they're all within the Rat House then. So then you're talking about Danny, the other Mary B. Dean. That's only 3. You still need 4 more. So Malin, Scarlett, Miss Scarlett. I mean, you're talking about people that get 10 views a pop.
Yeah. Oh, maybe what's her face? Cyber chick.
I mean, okay.
Could add to the list.
But then, so Paul's including Cyberchick, who, so that doesn't mean she already didn't like Kim and Jess. Why is that a surprise?
Well, he's just saying we're trying to get to the 60. Oh, Ray from Dallas. That's a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good one. And what about the guy that accused Ray of Dallas of raping him? What about him?
JFK?
Does he count?
What do you mean?
JFK, but he's not with those guys.
JFK is out here saying besties, bunnies, besties, love.
So he's not on the list. Yeah, Ray from Dallas is a good one. Yeah, you can almost get there.
Ray from Dallas has had 12.
Oh, Mike Crawford, LTL. What about those guys?
No, not lately. Maybe Paul's including himself.
That's true. He's fucking with those guys, so they're definitely on the list, right?
Yep. Maybe Paul's including himself. So that's
maybe.
Megan Fox. You got Nick Recada's not against Jess Machado, so it doesn't count. So my point is that either Paul, I don't know how many times I have to explain. Paul has no manners and he's a liar. There's no way that there's 16 and if there are, name them. I want to know who he speaks for. And if you guys, if you're in the if you're in the free Karen Reed multiverse, and you didn't tell Paul to speak for you, you better fucking speak up. Cause at this point, you'd have to include Emily C as against Nurse Kim. No way.
What about like the Melanie Little, like any like Nan, like it would even
like that's so peripheral. Okay, Melanie Little never take a side. Nan doesn't matter. She's not on any. Nan hates Turtle Boy. So what good is she to be again? Like, so once again, either Paul's just lying. He's flat out bullshitting. And the people that he alleges to speak for, guys, I know for a fact he's gone around saying that he's soliciting information on behalf of certain creators, which I don't even think true. If Paul is out here claiming that he speaks for you, and he's lying, you have to speak up and say Paul doesn't speak for me. Otherwise, it's never going to end. That's my point.
I agree with you. Yeah, I don't know. That's a pretty bold statement. So obviously he came up with that number. He must have the names. I don't know. I guess he doesn't have to name them, but all those people must know that he's talking about them.
To everyone listening, unless he names them, he's full of shit. There is no way to come up with 16. He's lying. And then if he's not lying, he ought to name them. Why else did he bring it up?
Yeah, he's a big tough guy on the internet, so you might as well do it.
Big tough guy.
That's his brand,
Correct. Big tough guy. He doesn't take his hat off at the table. He doesn't fucking hold doors for women. He was raised wrong. He has bad manners. He can't afford his own camera. Okay? If you guys are gonna let him, excuse me, it is inappropriate. Look, I'll remind you what he did.
Fake ass bitch Nurse Kim.
What did he say?
Fake ass bitch Nurse Kim.
I don't fucking think so. Inappropriate. So you got to call him on his bullshit. We're glad he's on the side of Turtle Boy. He doesn't have to leave, but he can't be doing this within the creator community. It's sick shit. It's disgusting, and he's a liar.
It's also classless not to take your fucking hat off at the table. Come on, man. That's manners 101.
I don't think I'm getting my $700 back, buddy.
I don't think so.
You got to go take care of the kids or what? You done?
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm done.
Are we still not? What a great! I'll show the people one more time. Look at our first date. First of many, right?
Yeah, first of many. It was great. Couldn't look puffier. So I appreciate that. Good job, D-Lo. You really are. You are a magician with that fucking camera, my friend. A fucking magician.
By the way, Abby, I see you. Bitch, get fucked. I don't need Paul to get views, babe. You go check your man. I know you don't want to believe it. You do a lot of hard work for him too. You better get the truth out of him because he's lying to you, babe. Why would I make this shit up? He was my friend. Knock it off. Anyway.
Yeah, your track record with friends is not great at this point. You know, you're the fucking Paul as a friend. Jesus. God. Yeah, I clipped him from the first second I met him. The guy is just a fucking opportunist. He honestly doesn't even believe what he's saying. Yeah, I don't blame him. Like, Turtle Boy's smart. He's just using him to like do his dirty work, which is a smart move. Like, Paul's a big fucking dummy. Can't think for himself. He's a moron.
He's not that big.
Turtle Boy's.
Paul's my height. He's like a little shorter than me. He's like 5'7".
Oh, whatever. I'm saying he's just a dummy. He's just Turtle Boy's just using him to do his dirty work, which is a good move by Turtle Boy. I got him on a payroll. He's just like a brainless enforcer who just says a bunch of shit that literally his shows are so bad that they're unwatchable. I don't know how anybody watches it. I understand people have fans. That shit that Nurse Kim posted about what he wrote about himself is just a look into somebody who is just delusional. I mean, delusional. People were saying to him they were starstruck. Who would be starstruck to meet you, man? What are you talking about?
Abby wants to talk shit. Hey, Abby, maybe next episode I'll do a little expose on all Paul's bot viewers. Get real. I earn my viewers. You guys buy them. Get the fuck out of here, babe. I'm trying to be respectful and not even say the whole truth. You know nothing, idiot.
Who cares? Yeah, whatever. I mean, the guy is just great.
This chick, Video Jesus, is the one that designed Paul's website. She did a lot of hard work for Paul. It's great work. She did a good job. You're delusional. You're delusional.
Oh, she can good for her. Like, stick up for your people. But I mean, it's just, I don't know what you're backing. You're backing somebody that has like no future. Like, the guy is he's a loose cannon. Like, he's going to fuck up again. He's gonna fuck it all up again. There's just no question in my mind.
Correct.
He's just not. He's not polished at all. And the things he talks about, he goes around in circles, and it's just boring. Like, it's just not like. He should cut his stream. His stream should be done in 15 minutes for the amount of content he's bringing to the show. There's nothing to it. So, yeah, I just thought I listened to it. I couldn't even get through it. I'm trying to be nice to Kim. I'm like, she has some good points. And honestly, the things that she said are just basically all true. I mean, the guy he's going over the top for no reason.
There were a couple good things. Like, I don't mean to discredit from the good things that Paul did. Unfortunately, his bad ideas outweigh the good ideas, and that's why he keeps getting kicked off the internet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see how he could do any good. Yeah,
it's why people don't understand the shit that he talks about. People, like, not everyone's into this corner of the internet with all these bots, with all these weird. I don't even know if they're bots. They're just weird freaks,
See, the difference with you, Abby, is that what her name is? The difference with you, Abby, is like if we were in your chat, we'd already be gone because you guys are soft as fucking baby shit. That's the difference. Paul is a pussy. He blocks everybody. And then he puts stuff up and then he gets called out and he takes it down.
Yep.
He is a bitch on the internet.
Over on this side,
it is.
We watch soft as baby shit come out of girls' assholes.
Yes, we did. It's gross. It's very gross. But Paul he blocks everything. I mean, he blocked me right away. I went in a space with him. It was probably like a year and a half ago now. And I fucking put him in a pretzel and he just fucking kicked me out and blocked me. And that was the end of it. And he just went on there and I'm like, you're just an opportunist. That's what he is. I don't believe a word that he says. He has no conviction in what he says. I don't believe anything that he's saying. He's just looking to
tell him to name, give us the list of 16. And yeah, I blocked Abby on Twitter because she's so annoying. She's very annoying on Twitter. Get over it.
Well, I don't care. I wouldn't block you. I don't care what Jay said. I'm just saying, like, in general, like, you won't get blocked in this chat. Or maybe you will. I don't know. I shouldn't say that. I wouldn't block it.
I would never block you out of this chat. I blocked you out of Twitter because you were annoying.
I put you in a pretzel, Freddie, all the time. I've gotten you good. I know you were pretty upset the other night. So when Freddie gets the angry voice, you've won. That's what I go by. Freddie gets mad and he gets upset. You've done good. So
I would love to. We should ask him if he'd be interested in doing an episode with Moonsies.
He should do it. Yeah, he should do it.
Have we mentioned it?
Oh, you know what the other we can't talk about the other drama, but I can talk there is some you know what? No, we're not gonna do that. We won't do that.
Tease it for tomorrow night.
Well, I don't know if I should because I'll talk about it offline because I don't want to
What is it? Well, now I need
yeah, I'll tell you off because I don't.
Okay.
It's a developing story. It's a developing situation, which is good. But anyway, the people that are in here for Paul, congratulations. He just isn't like somebody I would back because he's just gonna like they think like he's gonna help you. He's not. If he makes a bunch of money, you're getting none of it, guys. None of it.
Taker.
So don't, he's just not gonna give you any. So I mean, just be aware of that. That's all. That's all I'm saying. If you're doing it for the love of the game like me, then don't worry about it.
Paul, buddy, there's things I like about you. You can fix it up. Make a little shift about it.
Like the blocking of everybody is so alarming as a content creator. You need to hear criticism, and then when you put stuff up and then delete it, it's just like, and that's. I mean, it's just pussy 101. That's all.
Yeah. All right. Immediately text me what you can say here. I can't believe it.
Yeah, not Spicy Missy. You're not getting this one. Sorry. No, I shouldn't even have said that because now I feel bad I even brought it up. No.
I can't wait.
I want to so bad, but I will not do it. So I'll talk to you behind the scene.
All right. Everyone have a good night. Behave yourselves or don't. Not your mother. Go tell Abby what you think of. Go tell Abby and Paul what you think of them. Be nice. Don't win in nickels. And I mean, what time? We're early. It's 10:30. I'll see you probably in Spaces. Goodbye.
Good night.
Sometimes God doesn't calm the storm because the storm was never the problem. Sometimes he lets it rage so he can calm you. That situation wasn't meant to break you, it was meant to build you. See, everybody wants peace, everybody wants clarity, but nobody wants the pain that produces it. But growth don't happen in comfort. Strength don't show up in silence. The storm revealed who you were, but it also revealed who you're not. And that's the gift. The storm stripped the lies. It exposed the weaknesses. It tore away everything fake so God could show you what's real. So don't pray it away too soon. Let it do its work. Let it shape you. Because storms don't destroy purpose, they reveal it. And on the other side of this, you won't just survive. You'll stand different, walk different, believe different. Because when you've been through real pain, you speak with real power. That's why he let it hit you. It was never about the storm, it was about what it woke up inside you.
Yeah. Sure.
I'm not that fat, Jake. The camera adds.
No,
10
you have butch features, man. She has butch features.
Do not. Why are you so mean? I'm a pretty girl. You're frozen.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
No, dude, I'm sorry. Not every girl is pretty.
Okay. This is the best song.
This ain't for everybody in the borough. Just one loud rabbit. You know who you are. Why those as she walks? She the bunny Santa Claus. Fire clicks and monetization. Welcome to Jake's new creation. Armpit, ass, hip, what it matter? I told you over and over to scatter. Then you team up with Cain is Abel. He said only good things, grateful. Bunnies multiply quickly, bop one on the noggin. They come to play like it's Mary Poppins. Let yourself let go, let her soak in her own pity. You got stick up for those grip the gritty, but the rest of the rabbits, nah, they alright. Most just vibing, trying to laugh at night. Only one keep turning every room toxic. Fake tears, fake fights, whole act robotic.
One bad bunny make the whole room sour. Always need a cushion every single hour. Carrots get thrown in the drum.
I specifically searched Destiny's Child's vocals. I don't know why.
It ain't the burrows, one damn clown turning every little joke into a meltdown. Everybody else just caught in the storm while she keep feeding off attention. Warm one rabbit running circles in the city, weaponizing guilt and drowning in pity. They deep posted sympathy tricks, whole personality built around clicks. Cain at the table saying keep it peaceful. Meanwhile she's spiraling, acting deceitful. Everybody try giving chance after chance, but every conversation turned into demands. Money is twitch when the spotlight fading. Suddenly another crisis needed saving. Mary Poppins bag full of fake distress. Dump it online and call it honestness. One for the comments, two for reaction, three more live streams, farming interaction. Then she play hurt when the jokes come back like nobody noticed the Most them cool, just drinking beer. But one keep dragging the whole thing down.
The one thing that I hate about it.
Everybody tired of the same rerun. Same fake eggs, the same attention stunt. Leave for a week, then return with sorrow. Like nobody saw the bait by tomorrow. Meanwhile, the rest just trying to have fun. But she turned every space in the courtroom. Whole vibe shift when she entered the chat. Everybody thinking, here we go after that. It ain't the burrow, it's one bad seed. One rabbit powered by ego and need. Everybody else catching strays from the mess. While she keep performing emotional stress. Hot, not a curtain fall fast. People getting wise to the recycle bag. Jake's new creation still standing strong. Just one loud when he's singing the wrong song.
Destiny coming back in. That's not Beyonce.
Is it Kelly? The one they fired?
Both. It's not Beyonce.
Fired. It's a good song. What do you want me to say?
All right, Jake, I'm gonna go. You have a good night, mate. It's a good exit song for me. Take it easy, Guru.
Alright, it's a good song. Alright, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
All right, you got me. You got me, okay? It's a good song.
Not good enough.
Oh, good.
All right.
Another new one's coming?
No.
I feel like I shouldn't be here. Thank you.
Why? Love you.
Talk to you.